All right, we're going straight to the pyramids, perritos. But first, who are we gonna sacrifice? Let's go.
The beak.
Pero yo por qué, güey? Why me? Sacrifice Chewy, fool. That fool hasn't invented shit, bro. Tito, that fool, all he does is eat blueberries in his hut, dog. Hey. He's not even a hunter ni a gatherer. No, espérate, güey, because that's not cool. You guys want to sacrifice me? It's not gonna rain because of me.
Écheselo a los jaguares.
A la chingada con los jaguares, fool. What I'm saying is that we gotta wait at least 2 more weeks. Right now, everybody, let's just get the peaches, let's eat, and let's make our way to the pyramids, fool. Let's just make our way to the pyramids. Everybody, come on, gather up. Everybody, just come on and gather up. Let's go. Come on, come on.
Agárrenlo.
Come on, let's go. No, espérate.
Gravitated towards Jewish people.
Well, I like to keep a harem of Jewesses around at all times.
Is it just to like save face? Basically, it's like a human disclaimer. I don't.
Dude, Rev, I had at least 4 Jewish fucking girlfriends in my life. One from up north, 6'2", volleyball. Bro, no, dude, I am so fat. Holy shit, dude, no, Revis.
Can't we just be fucking smoking doobies and like, let me have my midget chained up to the toilet while I snort a line off a hooker's ass? Can we just, please?
Bro, lock in, y'all. Man, if we lose, somebody booty getting taken. Yeah, if we lose, I'm in that shit, bro. Y'all better get right or get piped, nigga.
The Not Lay Geno show. Gonna do a little bit of explaining today. I don't care about feelings. Anyone who's my friend will understand what the fuck I'm saying. Anyone whose feelings are hurt, frankly, can go fuck themselves. You don't deserve a show anymore, folks. I'm sorry. Weeks and weeks and weeks now, I've been trying to do what? Put on a music show. A music show. You bring me your lives. You bring me your drama. You bring me your bullshit. You bring me your bad audio. You come up on my panel and have nothing to say. You come up on my panel and you interrupt each other. And for weeks I've been trying to manage that. And I'm sick of it. I will promote your shows when I want to promote your shows. I will bring up guests when I want to bring up guests. I will raise a fucking topic when I want to raise a fucking topic. And if you sound like shit, sorry, I don't care how much I love you, get the fuck off my panel.
Chit, what was that?
Is there a black person here?
What did you just say?
I said, is there a black person here?
Do you have a question?
Yeah. Is there a black person here?
Chit, why are you asking that?
Janice said there was one in here. Came to check.
There's a white person here too.
Well, I don't need one of those.
Chit, please stop what you're doing.
What's the big deal? I'm just trying to find the black person here.
Well, you found her. Okay, you got her today. Okay, let me see. Let me set my sparkling down.
Oh, here it is. Got it.
Chit, are you saying is there a black purse in here?
Yeah. Success. I like your haircut, Linda.
Thank you, Chit.
Why'd you call me on the phone? Your mama can't solve your problem. When's daddy ever get home? So you did your little blues and cry. Don't
Hello. My sorry for your loss, Brian King. Yeah, I had just heard the song on my car and I thought, oh, it's a good song to start, you know. You never understand the lyrics until you read the lyrics, you know. Then you're like, oh, that's what that song was about. Sometimes like I'll hear a song, but you don't truly hear it until you read the fucking lyrics and you're like, oh fuck, you know. Is that what that's about? Back in the day when a record would be released, most of the time the lyrics would be, you know, you'd pull out at a sleeve, right? The record would come out in a sleeve and you'd get like sometimes the records would come pretty cool, like they'd have stickers and like little pamphlets letting you know what the band was doing and stuff. Because there was no internet back then, you know? And even like CDs at the end of the music era, I remember my brother was like really into like all that dirty South music coming out at the time, you know, and when he'd buy a CD, it would just come packed with stuff, you know. It'd come packed with like just like what the next CD is gonna be about, what's gonna, you know, what this and that and shit. I'm farming, so I'm checking on my farmer. Just making sure that he's doing what he's got to do. I'm gonna have to do this all week, you know. Unfortunately, like when I leave, like it only gives me 15 minutes, and if it doesn't move, they'll shut me down. You pay extra for the extended books. Oh wow, yeah. So liner notes, yeah. So back, yeah, I remember buying certain records. I remember I bought a Kiss album, and it came with like stickers and Kiss and all that shit. I used to buy because like I like when I was a kid, I'd buy records, but as I got older, records were harder to find. So I'd go to this shop where they would sell like used records, but they were like all pretty good. And you know, every now and then you'd find a really good record, and you know they were good because the price was high. And I remember I found the Kiss one. Then I could have bought the Kiss Alive for like I think $10, but they had one for 30. And I said, "What's the difference?" And he said, "Well, this one has all the stickers and stuff." So I looked in there. Yeah, there was like a little pamphlet and shit, you know. Right? Album covers were like a thing. Sometimes I would buy a fucking album cover just because I was like, wow, this looks pretty fucking cool. You know? That Ozzy Osbourne album, Bark at the Moon. Shit. You know? Hold on, let me see here. Let me see if they have a video on album covers. 80s album covers. Let me see here. How many album covers can you name? All right. Let's see here. All right. Between 80 and 89, you'll have 7 seconds per album. Give yourself a point. Okay. See, yeah, I have no idea whose album that would be. I'll take a shot in the dark and say Devo. Right? There's nobody in my chat, right, that would know who would have it. Right. Released in 1983. Pink Floyd, the final cut. What? I totally missed that one. I have no idea who this is. Berlin. See, these weren't the type of music I was buying, you know. Yeah, I have no idea that is. Oh, that's Great White. Great White. That's a great album. I had that one. Hello.
What's up?
Hello.
Peru.
Is this a barn bomb?
No.
Okay. So.
Does it need to be?
No. All right. Let's see if you know any of these. I got this one. This was Great White. I got this one. So let's see here.
Damn, that's old.
Oh, but the name was on it already. So. This looks familiar. What do you think? Who do you think this is?
I'm fucking hungover. I don't know.
Looks maybe Rhythmics. Released in '82. The Motels.
Damn, you're going way back.
Who is this? Is this the guy that goes, "You spin me right round, baby, right round"? Is that the guy?
Is it?
I don't know. Scandal. Oh, I think that's the girl that won the Warrior. The Warrior. Sitting on the
Most people back in the 80s used their actual names, not these random.
I was 7 years old. When this came out.
Yeah, I wasn't even born.
Robert Palmer. Oh, that's easy. You know who that is, right? Right? You have to know who this is. Oh, you left. That's Stevie Ray Vaughan. Hands down. Stevie Ray Vaughan, baby. That's Europe. The final countdown. Da-da-da. Yep. Oh, I like that artwork, though. I wonder who that is. Peter Gabriel. And, of course, this is Queen. Ooh, who's that? They're making a big statement. Their golden shower of hits. Circle Jerks. What? Hey, oh, Tony. Hey. That's Belinda Carlisle. Oh, that's Tiffany. That's the one that sings "Take Off Your Clothes Now." There doesn't seem to be anybody. That looks like the Rhythmics. It was, see, Rhythmics. These dreams are made of these. Who wouldn't mind to disagree? I have no idea who that is. The Smiths. I wasn't into the Smiths. Not at all. That looks familiar. Is that Led Zeppelin? No, Led Zeppelin wasn't even around. Who was that? Tom Petty? Wow. These guys, I think this is who is that? I think that fucking In the Name of Love. No, but they have 4 people in that, man. Duran? What? The Replacements? I have no idea who that is. Oh, that's Fugazi. Pretty sure that's Fugazi. Yeah. Damn, the Police. That's Bill Biv DeVoe. Oh, Houdini. Oh, I have no idea who that is. That's the that's an ugly ass album. Like Paul Simon, Graceland. Wow, that was such a big album too. Yes, owner of a lonely heart. I remember that song. Who drive a fast car? Is it fast enough to make right away? You gotta make a decision. Live here, live and die this way. Mama said, Tracy Chapman. Ooh, that looks familiar. Oh, Ariel Speedwagon. Of course, Metallica. What year was this? Wait, did they say the year? 86. I was 11 years old. That looks familiar. Who was it? Toto. Oh, that's in excess. Easy. That's a punk band. Black Flag. Yeah. That's what's that guy's name? Elvis Costello? Trust? No, I don't know him. Grandmaster Flash. Broken glass everywhere. Actually, that's the album that I bought. My mom made me throw away that cover. Huey Lewis and the Newsies. Easy. I don't know who that is. Who the hell is the House Martins? Oh, everybody knows who Run DMC is. Let's see here. I don't know. That's a punk band though. 88. Who is this? Steve Earle? Copperhead Radio? I don't never heard of them. Oh, that's Poison. I know my makeup. That's Poison. Wow, the Rabbits. Who was this? Rush? I don't remember that album. Tina Turner? Oh, that's Thompson Twins. Hold me now. Oh, my heart. My whole entire heart. Billy Idol, of course. Salt and pepper's here. Salt and pepper's here. Salt and pepper's here. Ooh, who are these three chicks? Kind of looks like the Bengals. It is the Bengals. Oh, that has to be a punk band. Only punk bands will do this kind of artwork on their. The Dead Milkman. Who's that? Sticks? Oh, that's the Romantics. What I like about you. You make me go that night. Never want to let you go. I will be your father figure. George Michael? I have no idea who that is. Okay. 3 Lemons. The Stoned Roses? Never. How would you guys would probably do better with like 90s music, huh? Yeah. You guys probably would do better with fucking 90s. You guys want to see Starlight get hit on by this is interesting. So Morbid actually jumped on Hormaxer's channel last night. Let's watch it.
Let's
Hey,
go.
Maxer, how's it
There are
going?
many
bud?
masculine.
This guy's obsessed with
I gotta.
myself.
Tops.
I want to.
Okay,
I want to
Ben.
talk about a deal with you because
Okay, there's no deal here.
I'm gonna run out of. I'm gonna run out
I've
of.
always
I had
invested.
a great
I
conversation.
want to invest in you. I really do. Who is that douche? How you doing there, Max?
He's obsessed with me having trans sex for some reason. I don't.
Yeah, screw that guy. Well,
what do you got? All right. Well, what do you
hey,
got?
you look good, by the way.
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, man.
Okay.
I missed you, I have to say. It's been a while. How long has it been?
I don't know, a couple months. I get weird.
How's life going, man?
How is life going? Well, I mean, I got.
Are you affirmed?
Well, I'm trying. I mean, did last night. I didn't get good sex last night, but you know.
Yeah. Well, who was the lucky guy? You know.
Listen, are you obsessed with the gayness too? Because maybe you should.
No, I don't care if you're gay or straight.
Dick
You're
or
gay.
whatever.
Or
I mean, you see me on porn. You know what you people say does not matter to me, Morbid, because I'll be on. I mean, am I looking to hide this shit? If I was looking to hide porn or anything, it wouldn't be out there. So obviously, I'm not hiding that. So
You're right. You know what? I've seen your porn. You've sent it to me.
I know.
You've seen his porn, all right, man.
Oh, according to you, I have a micro penis.
No, you don't. It's a nice big schlong.
Thank you.
As the Jewish people would say, correct?
Yes.
And yeah, you have a nice schlong.
Thank you.
It's a little skinny for me.
I'm going to send you a picture.
No, I've seen the video.
Autograph it. Well, it's better. I mean,
It's nice though. I'll tell you what.
Videos. I mean, honestly, I mean, you know, I want to do. I love Morbid. Oh yeah, I saw her. Do you know this nice piece of ass? This is a real
nice piece of ass.
Her right here. This is Charlie. Charlie was her.
Is it Ken Urker?
No, her name is Charlie.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know a Charlie.
Oh, okay.
Charlie?
She had a hot little spinner body on her.
Oh, okay.
See, Marvin, I don't understand people that are just not, and they probably don't understand me because they'll probably say, well, first of all, I do have exogenous steroids that go into me. So
exogenous?
Well, outside of the body where you inject them. So
juicy pumps. So that's why he's always roiding out.
You know, that's going to make you right there more sexual, which I think is a good thing in lower end for most men because you reach a certain.
Is that fucking retard horror maxer? I know that fucking voice.
Yeah, baby, I decided to go live because it's so fucking slow out here. I try to go work, but it's just not gonna happen. I'm gonna have to work tonight to make any money, at least.
What are you trying to do?
So you could build, and I don't want to accept that.
I'm not gonna be driving out there if I'm just spending gas.
And with the modern science, I don't have to.
Bro, your hair looks nice. You know, what's the secret? What's the secret to?
I didn't put any gel in my hair tonight, Starlight. It's like Starlight saw my schlong, and she was taken with it. And tell you honestly, because I know you're friends with Starlight, right? You do the Gypsy Rose things with her, right? Gypsy.
Yeah, we used to. Yeah. Today is the last day, by the way.
Oh, are you moving on to somebody else?
No, you know, well, I'm moving on. And that's why I was here. I'm here with you.
Well, how do you talk about one person though for so long? It's
you're pretty smart. I don't know what to say to that, man. I like the pubes on the shoulders and the chest, though.
Well, that's I don't want to shave. You know, a lot of guys, I could shave my chest like all these other guys, and I'm going for the bear look.
Yeah, I mean it's fitting.
And I'm.
When's the last time you shaved?
I don't even remember.
No, come on. What is yesterday or what?
I don't want to shave my balls anymore. I just don't want to shave them. I'm a beast. I want.
You are a beast.
I don't want to shave my balls either. Do you shave your balls, Zero?
No. Why the fuck? You're lucky I'm not eating right now.
What?
Anytime any of you motherfuckers fucking always play some grody ass fucking shit, I'm always trying to eat something. So next time you're actually eating and you're fucking going live, I'm gonna fuck your shit up.
I am actually eating right now. I just had some.
Would you like some extra hair?
I had a big cup of rice. Candied rice. Have you ever had arroz con leche?
I don't know.
It's like rice, but they make it into like a dessert.
Oh, kind of like a like a rice pudding.
Yeah, rice pudding. There we go. Yeah.
I would like to pump iron, and I would like. I mean, obviously, I'd like to do more. I'd like to fornicate more, obviously. And
who's a lucky guy? I mean, yeah.
That don't bother me more, but I mean, the things about like banging like a trans. I mean, it will be on video. I mean,
so you do bang trans?
Of course, I do.
Do you prefer trans over straight?
No, I like both, honestly.
Okay.
I've been with both at the same time. It was a great experience. And where could you get that experience? Probably only at a swing club.
But what turns you on the most, you know?
I don't know. I mean, my gayness. I don't know. I'm gay. I don't know. Maybe I'm gay. I mean, that's what people.
Are you?
Are you gay? No, I think it's a form of bisexuality. I'm not
Okay.
attracted to masculine-looking men. Okay, if I come across a dude, I could say, well, this dude is jacked and stacked. Like last night, there was a lot of dudes that were in there. There was
Can
one.
you put a shirt on?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, that's not a problem. All right.
Yeah. Well, I had one on earlier, but it's like when I see like Charlie and whatnot, I get a little worked up, and I want to get in shape.
Hey, I don't blame you. I
want
Charles is cool.
Yeah, I like to eat pussy too, Morbid, and I like to get in there like a bulldog. Like lazy
calm
bulldogs,
down.
they look like they eat mayonnaise, and I like to get in there.
You
And
know who else likes to eat pussy?
Hot Wife Night was
Ken.
really wasn't
Ken
that good.
loves pussy. Have you seen a picture of Ken?
No, I don't know who.
Dude, he looks hot when he's a trans.
I'm not. Yeah, listen, they have to be on hormone replacement therapy. They have to be feminine presenting. Yeah.
Oh, he's on hormone replacement.
Well, wonderful. Okay, I don't know these people though.
Do you mind if I send you a porno of him?
All right.
He's fucking a cowboy.
All right, I'm
A
not
bear,
really
a
interested. I don't
cowboy.
follow that story. I do like New Detectives though. I do watch New Detectives.
So, do you know Gypsy Rose?
I know her name, and I know that Starlight talks about her and that she killed her mother.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she killed her mom. Who cares? Tomato. Have you seen a picture of her or her nose?
Yes, I have.
Okay, what do you think about her?
8mm bullshit is this?
You mean are you
what?
What 8mm bullshit is this? What
I have no
the
idea.
fuck?
Last night he was on Morbids and they were like, or the night before, and they were doing push-ups and shit. Let's see who could do more push-ups. The weirdest shit.
Is she attractive woman?
Yeah, we're going for
Not
that.
really. I mean, I fuck her, but I mean, is she that attractive? No.
Man, that sucks. Wow.
Hmm?
That's gonna break her heart that you said that she's not attractive.
She can come on here and put on some makeup and maybe doll herself up, and I'll change my mind.
Good Lord.
She can make a porn with me. I get some clout too.
I think that's true, man. I really do. I missed you so much. I mean, is that a portable air conditioner in the back?
Yes, that is.
Is it that hot in Las Vegas?
It is. My blower is out, so I have this. I don't have right now. It's not that bad actually.
You're a good blower, aren't you?
It's bad. You do have a fascination about sucking dick, Morbid, because you keep going on to that.
I didn't mean that.
But you do. I mean,
Right.
it's like this is not something new. This is
You know,
not new. I mean, there's a
I'm not going to be
trend.
live streaming for quite some time. It's such an honor to have you here with me
Yeah.
together,
Why trading?
and I want to still be your manager.
Well, what are you going on vacations? I don't do managers, Morbid. I do me.
Let me manage you.
Get me women, and then we'll talk. Let's see the women. Let's see
You
them.
don't want women.
Let's see them.
be honest.
Okay. This is
Are you
gonna go-
racist? Are you okay with black women?
Yep.
Okay, I could do that.
Chinese, Korean, Vietnamese.
I could get Chinese, and Korean.
Thai, Korean. I love them all.
I could get them all.
Good. Okay.
All right.
Let's see it.
So let's get it done, man. What's happening in your flamingo spa over there? It's like a shit water, diarrhea water.
Why don't you come over and I'll put your head in it?
Hey, don't. I'm here for a good time, my friend. Don't even tempt me.
Yeah, I said, well, listen, my thing is very simple. I've always talked about it. I like swing clubs. I want to make adult content. I got the Pornhub bottle account. I want to get that active. I want to get that going.
Yeah. How old are you now?
48.
All right. So you're a year older than me. What, 77?
Yeah.
So you've got the flamingo spa back there.
Yeah.
Some diarrhea water. I mean, that's brown, bro. You don't change that?
No.
Okay. All right. So
If you come over, I'll change it. So I could.
if I do come over,
Yeah.
you had a Grace throat over there.
Not really. She basically slept, life to dying.
Did you bang her?
No.
Why not? Why couldn't you get the deal done?
She don't sleep with anybody. She's asexual.
Does she sleep with her mom or dad?
I don't think so. I don't think Ben is even capable of having sex.
How come?
His health?
What is?
He's having he's saying that Ben Thorpe can't get it up.
Not even gonna comment on that.
Do you have any problems getting it up?
No.
I kind of do sometimes.
Well,
And
they
my-
made a pill for that.
My sugar levels ain't all that what they used to be. I need to be careful with the sugar I take.
You got a vacuum cleaner, right?
I actually do. It's called a Roomba. I don't have those old school bad vacuum cleaners anymore.
He's like, hey, this may work.
Yeah.
Stick this
Wrong
on.
with his health.
What do you mean, what is wrong with his health? He sits there, he can't exercise, he's got a blown out back. He chronically chain smokes, eats bad food, and doesn't exercise.
Son of a bitch. I know a guy like that. His name's Ryan Anderson.
Okay, what is it to me? I'm talking about things that are beneficial to me here. I don't care.
You know what? I want to benefit you.
Do.
What are you looking for? Or what do you need? I am here.
What to do Pornhub with?
I am a.
Wait, what's going on with Baby Love and May? You know what it is? Look, May, you threw the gauntlet down, and you said whose feet are better, and everybody chose Sue, and you decided to change the outcome, and everybody voted for Sue's feet.
Are you having feet wars here? What's going on?
I guess.
Or a feet off?
Maybe.
I don't know. I haven't seen either feet, but I'm also not really into feet. You got a foot fetish.
Sue zoomed in on my toes and posted them on a channel. But come on, man, you fucking have zoomed in on fucking, on Sue's looks every chance you get.
Are you talking
get
about
out of here with that?
Which Sue? Saucy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, Sue won the feet off. She did.
Well, she wins everything, so there you go.
I have the account. It's open. That's what I'm telling you.
Wait, what?
I need women to start. So I can build a channel on Pornhub.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay. It doesn't matter.
What's your time?
Thai, white, Korean, Chinese, Portuguese, Brazilian, Eastern European.
How much money am I going to make off you?
Oh,
what are you going to get? What's my cut if I present that?
Oh, it ain't going to be too much because I'm doing reviews. I don't know. It depends on how it takes off.
No, it's a
The last time you sent me
No, I was playing around.
Uh-oh.
I'll tell him what I told you. I said, no, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it.
Oh, shit. You're fucked now.
Porn videos.
You start doing and stop.
I got nasty with Baby Love this morning.
Oh?
Oh, yeah.
Like in a good way, kinky way, not this weird shit
in a
way.
nasty, filthy way.
Yeah, there you go.
So you can start doing and stop bullshitting me.
I'm a very busy man.
Okay.
But now I have some time because I am now retiring from live streaming for the time being.
Why aren't you going to live stream?
I'm the greatest of all time. I'm a goat, baby.
Well, if she did it, she did it. You guys do it to each other, and you did the poll, and you lost. You lost the poll. I mean, everybody. I said what I said because I'm a feet guy. I appreciate a nice foot. What's
okay,
up,
can you throw a third one in there and redo the poll?
No, the poll's over.
No, make a new one.
Poll's over.
I don't care. New one.
The
Just
poll's
gonna add
over.
a third person in there.
What a G. Chat wars. You want a link? Oh.
It's all the way at the. Oh no, it wasn't 10. Never mind.
Okay, great. Okay, so you're not going to live stream. Okay.
So I'm going to dedicate some time to you. How's that sound?
You want to dedicate time to stream?
I want to dedicate my time to you.
Okay. All right. How do you want to do that? I mean, I don't see you doing anything besides getting the women here.
Hey, Alex.
What's up?
What's going on?
No, it's chilling.
You better waking up or what?
His feet like an emu.
Yeah, just laying around. Steffi's here.
Steffi!
Andy!
You taking care of your poopies?
Yes, I'm taking care of my poopies. He's not my daddy. He's my poopy. I have a daddy. I don't think I'll ever know a daddy.
What's up, Charlotte?
That's at least better than.
I don't have a daddy fetish.
Mike says hi.
Hi, Mike. Hi, Charlotte.
What were you guys up to last night?
Nothing. She just got here today.
Oh, okay.
She was here for Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
Yeah, we celebrated.
What are you doing right
We love
now?
black people.
Oh my god, I'm so full. My church got donated like a large amount of fucking fish. So they gave us like a big box of fish, dude, and we just did it up this morning.
Oh,
Fried
you had a
everything.
fish fry yet?
Oh, we had a fish fry. And no damn tartar. I'm the only one that eats fish with tartar sauce here.
Fuck that. I need
No tartar sauce?
I love tartar sauce.
Yeah.
Dip the fries in it.
I love tartar sauce, dude.
Or malt vinegar or anything?
Tartar sauce.
Shut up, Mike. Go listen to Green Day, UF Slur.
You're definitely Catholic because only Catholics do that shit.
Do you
Fish
have the
Fridays?
time to listen to me?
Oh, we should
Why?
listen to Jimmernam sing that, actually.
Huh?
What is that? I think that's on Pop Vulture's channel. There's Jimmernam doing the Green Day concert.
Oh, yeah.
Sings
He used to do that shit all the time. He used to do it
Live.
on Periscope. Hey, Karina.
Yeah.
He used to do that shit on Periscope, back when I still followed him before he went off cycle.
Forgot about Periscope. What's up, Karina?
I was just listening to him fucking talk to what's his name? It's just so cringy because
Hormaxer. You got him doing MIDI fucking gay?
yeah.
Well, I mean, that's pretty fucking easy considering.
Well, yeah. He tells us about his sucking tranny dicks and shit, but he would never say it. But he's just like, yeah, I'm bisexual.
You did.
All right. Good for you, fucking Jimmernam.
Nope.
Tried to win his live back. His love back, I think you meant. Yeah, that was good talk, Mike. So what'd you think of the alley cam slip? What's up, Anthony?
Everybody has cam slips.
Yeah, but what is your assessment
But what?
of her?
She's not. I mean, like,
What you
what can I say about her, dude? Like, I mean, she's not ugly. I mean, it is her. She's not trying to say she's somebody else.
Catfish.
No, but she looks very different from the photos with the sunglasses on all the time. So,
Well,
plus I don't believe that she says she's what, 42? She's not 42.
yeah, she is. You can tell. Everybody has.
There's some
Bad-
people.
bad
Like,
angles. I'm not gonna
20
show
look like
myself.
they're 60. I mean, really,
I'm not gonna show myself because I know my looks are gonna get,
Oh wait, I got you
torn
covered.
apart.
So this is also AC, but this is also you.
That's Andy.
I do find it funny though that they try to say Sue is not pretty because she's beautiful. I mean, come on, I've seen her. We used to talk on camera all the time, no filters. Sue is who she is. She's beautiful.
Hey May, you need to do what Allie did in the car. Do the sunlight in the car cam up that you said you were going to do.
Let's see.
See, she's
all
44.
the filters. Use all the fucking
Oh,
filters.
44. Okay. Well, you look older. So serious. I'm not even trying to be a dick. Not fishing. Yeah, you are. That photo in your avatar is catfishing. Don't look anything like that. That's like
Well,
fucking
filters really isn't catfishing. Now, also using a picture of yourself probably from 30 years ago.
Look, when I
isn't
take a
really
picture,
either, but
I move all my hair to the front. You know what I mean?
you got the front over, man. That's
Yeah, I got the
it's only
front over,
20.
man.
No.
What do you mean the hair? Like B-socks. The comb forward. Yeah, Allie, you let May do all that shit. You support her and fucking help her dox with your Ben Verified account and play all innocent. You're not innocent. You did film yourself, made an idiot of yourself. Like, who does that? You just did that because you cam slipped. You're never going to show yourself. But you're like, I'm going to get ahead of it. I'm going to get ahead of it and act like I don't care. If you didn't care, you would have cammed up long
Pretty
ago.
long, Daria. I'll cam up for you in private.
What's up, Rachella?
It's not growing no more. I need to cut some of it off. Frogcella.
Yeah, she cammed up
Frogcella.
and slipped. Did you? I never saw that. Steffi's way better looking than both of you.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Do not put me on that. No, don't. I'm not.
You are.
I don't care. Looks don't matter to me. I'm more worried about retirement, all that good stuff now. So don't put me on that
You're
pedestal.
way better looking than Mayor. Allie.
I don't care.
It's been proven.
I'm not here.
I'm so glad I avoided the sun. You cam up, May. You're the one that fucking tries to present yourself with a painting of yourself. Look at your avatar. Who is that?
Who's King Beaver?
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, him?
That's
Oh, that's
cute. That's a cute. That's a cute beaver.
That's Zero.
Yeah.
Zero's actually pretty young. He sounds older. Can't look.
I'm older?
I mean, you look older. You're younger than you sound.
Well, I probably sound old, but I mean, I'm only, what, 43 and get ID'd for fucking everything?
Zero's a young buck.
Yeah, but I'm still old. No, I got it.
You cammed up, what, 10 years ago and made an idiot of yourself? Here's your photo, man. I'll show it to you.
I recorded it, Rachella. I recorded it.
This is me, but with, you know, Daria's full make on it, and that was this year.
Pictures are only on my phone now. I cammed up today in Andy's Angels Discord. I've seen a million pictures of Rachella. She's an attractive woman.
Beavers.
Allie and May.
Beaver. Oh, there's one.
Came up in the car. At least Allie had the balls to came up in the car, like May.
Ali says, Alex liked me and thought I was nice, then I wouldn't agree that the pic he uses on me
It has nothing to do with that.
real because Spooky and
It has to do with the way that you fucking backtracked on her.
Where's
attacking
Spooky? I need Spooky here. There was so much shit happening about Spooky yesterday.
I'm very honest about it. Oh yeah,
I need
You
to
wanna
find
see it?
out.
Okay, you want to watch? I downloaded that. Let's watch that segment. It's interesting.
What segment?
Spooky on Muds with her boyfriend.
Spooky what?
Spooky on Agent Muds with her boyfriend.
What happened? I just saw people talking about her. Something about cocaine or something.
Ooh.
Did she really do cocaine on camera?
Ah, what is this doing? The fuck?
That's not-
she did Molly, like the kind you snort. What is this doing?
Wait, what?
That's something else.
Yeah, no, you do. You snort Molly. Like ecstasy is when it's the press pill, and Molly's the other one.
You posted a short of what, May? What is she talking about?
Or my beavers.
I had the full. For some reason, my downloads are fucked.
Beaver.
Because Mud always hides his shit, so I think he. Oh, maybe it disappeared because he hit it. I didn't know that's how it worked.
Oh, it's about Spooky?
Yeah. I have screenshots. You can look at screenshots. Is that how it works?
I don't know. Today's Saturday. Nobody's around.
But I am watching it. But was it just? I don't think she would do real cocaine, right?
No, it was Molly. She said it.
What'd she say? She said it was
Not
real?
buying cocaine anymore. Right?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like cocaine, but it's not. It's Molly. It's I've had it before.
CBD powder.
You snort it, or you can. I guess you can eat it, but it's a powder, so you can do whatever. Stick it up your butt.
I can't see that, dude. I can't see that.
Now, is it the Molly that's the MDMA? Or
It triggers me, dude. I'll go out and
I
buy
don't know
some
about
myself.
snorting it.
Well, good for her. I mean, so what? Fucking I did some cocaine.
Smoke that shit.
Cocaine, hell yeah. I mean, like, what the fuck? Are they giving her shit for that? I support Spooky's right to do.
Yeah, I don't care if she does drugs. I don't give a shit for that.
Yeah.
There's her boyfriend. He was on cam, so
Hey,
it's
baby
not
shark.
his dad.
Oh shit! Oh, that's it. All right.
I said Pat Cooper. You would know Pat Cooper because you're a sturdy guy.
That's her boyfriend?
Yep. Sugar daddy.
Andy Milonakis.
Right? Andy Milonakis.
You know, most people think that cocaine doesn't have a smell. It fucking does have a smell. It smells like cocaine.
Tastes like
Yeah, when you fucking smoke. Oh, I don't know. I've never put it in my nose, but
Spooky isn't hurting anyone. No, but all's fair, and she would show this. I'm not trash.
So that's a picture of what, her boyfriend?
Yeah, he was.
I thought you said it was a video.
No, the video is gone. I downloaded it because I figured it would save it because I knew Mud hides his shit. But apparently, when you hide it, it gets rid of your downloaded version.
He does look like EFD. EFD.
That's what everyone was saying.
This could be you, bro. You could be with Spooky.
Looks like EFD's like dad or something. He does look like EFD.
Older brother.
I was gonna do a hot
older brother, right?
Yeah, much older.
EFD is not an ugly dude. He's not an ugly guy.
No, I agree. He's a cutie patootie, aren't you, EFD? Pinch your cheeks. Damn, why did I disappear? I wanted to play it. It sucks. So EFD, you could get Spooky Girl because you're like the younger.
Yeah, that looks just like you, EFD. No fucking around.
yeah, if you're like 40 years older.
Yeah, exactly. Like more wrinkly version. This is Spooky's boyfriend. Who said that? RJ's lady.
He got that Clark Kent glasses.
Yeah. He's got the glasses that they give you in the army when you can't see.
Spooky, where are you? I need answers.
In the
I
60s.
need answers. Let me DM her.
He's got the glasses that Private Joker got at boot camp in Full Metal Jacket.
Let me see. Okay. Where are you? Come here now. Hey, everybody does a little cocaine here and there. What the fuck?
Did you just type that in? Are you come here now?
I said, come here now. Yeah, I did. I said, where are you? Come here now.
So who? So
yeah. Yeah. To the Spooky. Sorry, I'm farming on my game. That's me.
Fusion.
What are we playing here?
My game. It's just that there's like an event going on. So
Is that Neverwinter? Or that?
Yeah, I just have to stay here. See that little thing that popped up right now, on the bottom right? That's a box that I'm trying to get. So as long as I stay here, there's a little car that passes by and he drops those boxes off, and they stack. Yeah, and so right here I go. I know I'm nerding out, but this is what I like doing. So I get these boxes, and when I open them, I get like little rewards on the right, and then I'm able to buy. I'm able to buy stuff, and I just stack them up, But I have to like literally sit here.
Soon.
I have to literally sit here because if I don't, it will log me out if I don't move my character. I've tried tying rubber bands to
Oh, you're doing the
shooters.
old school shit.
Yeah, but yeah, if I'm not here, I don't know how they do their algorithms, but
Put something heavy on your mouse.
it's a controller, it's not a mouse. That's the problem. That's why the dudes over in the computer side they can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was watching Asmongold play this game yesterday that's coming out called, what the fuck's it called? It's about like, I think it's Chinese. It looks, the graphics are fucking incredible. It looks so realistic.
Wait a minute. That game, isn't there emotes, like an ongoing emote that'll trigger that you can basically just leave that shit alone?
It's not an auto clicker. Like the clicker, like I can tie a rubber band to my shooter and it'll work. But if the body of the avatar doesn't move on its own, they'll log me out after 15 minutes.
No, that's why I'm asking. Is there an emote that goes forever, never ends? Like the stupid fucking string
You know
dance.
what? I never thought.
every
No,
game has.
because once he gets into battle, he'll see. I have this air guitar one. So once he goes into battle, the emote cancels.
And he's playing the old Neverwinter. Neverwinter 2 is coming out soon.
His armor looks like it's made out of rocks.
Mm-hmm. Or 2.0 or 3. Whatever bullshit.
Huh.
So as long as he's playing, I'm good.
What are you going to get? Armor or weapons?
It is kind of like WoW, yeah. Huh?
What do you hope to get?
No. What I like to get out of these boxes, like so I'll collect maybe about 1,000 boxes. So what I try to get is in-game currency, and then I'm trying to get these things here. They're worth a lot of money. They're called coal motes. Where they at? I should have a few here. They help you rank up. Oh, these things right here. These blue little things. I have like 7 here. I used to have like 30, but I helped a friend of mine upgrade all her fucking weapons because she hasn't played in a while. And she gave me like $50 or something.
It is.
It's just a stupid little.
It does seem like WoW.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially when you fight.
Mm-hmm.
Leroy Jenkins. Fucking Jesus.
Yeah, that's the best clip ever. Damn it, Leroy.
I tried doing the circle thing, Daria. I put a rubber band and I connected it still didn't work for some reason.
Let's watch Leroy Jenkins. Where is it?
No, it is good. They're all just having a little powwow up to the side, and you're just like, fuck it.
200 million views on Leroy Jenkins. Holy shit. Pull my shit up. Let's watch Leroy Jenkins real quick. Get out of here, download thing.
I downloaded this. I just haven't played it yet.
These eggs are giving us a lot of trouble in the past. Does anybody need anything off this guy, or can we bypass him?
I think Leroy needs something from this guy.
Oh, he needs those devout shoulders. Isn't he a paladin?
Paladin.
Yeah, but that'll help him heal better. He'll have more mana.
Christ. Okay. Well, what we'll do, I'll run in first, gather up all the eggs so we can kind of just, blast them all down with AoE. I will use Intimidating Shout to kind of scatter them so we don't have to fight a whole bunch of them at once. When my shout's done, I'll need Anthony to come in and drop his shout too, so we can keep them scattered and not have to fight too many. When his is done, Bass, of course, will need to run in and do the same thing. We're going to need Divine Intervention on our mages so they can AE, so we can, of course, get them down fast because we're bringing all these guys. I mean, we'll be in trouble if we don't take them down quick. I think it's a pretty good plan. We should be able to pull it off this time. What do you think, Abdul? Can you give me a number crunch real quick?
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm coming up with 32.33, repeating, of course, percentage of survival.
That I don't know what they're doing.
It's a lot better than we usually do. All
right,
chums up. Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins!
Oh my god, he just ran in.
Save him. Oh, geez, stick to the plan.
Oh Jesus, let's go.
Stick to the plan, Joe. Stick to the plan.
Oh gee, oh fuck. Give me divine intervention. Hurry up.
Shout.
He's saying I can't cast. I can't move. Am I lagging, guys? I can't move. What the hell? I can't hear you. Oh my god.
The eggs keep spawning. More responding.
I don't think you can
Hey,
cast
Kristen.
with that shit. Oh my god.
Shout.
Get off. I got it. Pick it off.
Come on, stay down.
Oh my god.
God damn it, Leroy.
God damn it.
Leroy, you moron. Leroy.
Jimmy.
This is
I'm on
ridiculous.
it. Don't mash. I'm down. Forking down. God damn it.
This is
I
really
killed before I could
we've
remove
died
him.
on this. God.
Oh,
Spiffy,
res us.
Why do you do this shit, Leroy?
I'm trying.
It's not my fault.
Who's soul stoned?
We do have a soul stone up, don't we?
I got another response.
You got soul stones?
Warlock.
Oh god.
Oh, for... Great job.
For Christ's sake. Leroy, you were just stupid as hell.
Oh man. At least I have chicken.
That hour-long planning the fuck out, and he just said...
And that shit does happen, dude. That shit's happened to me, man, playing this game. Somebody does something stupid, dude, and the whole team goes down, you know?
I never played WoW. So anyways. Every girl I've dated is 10 times hotter than you, May. Steffi, Kate, Sarah, all the ones before that. You're a sea monster, and you catfished me. I didn't catfish you. The guy you've seen in the Avatar is the one that showed up. That's
Check this out.
that's a car in sunlight without a filter. I'm like you.
So my sandwich girl responded to me again.
Oh shit!
Here we go.
Making sandwiches?
This is in it. This is right here. All right. So she goes, "Thank you for your love and support. I have private chat." I said, "Private chat? Whatever do you mean?" And she goes, "Yes. Should I tell you about it? Now, what should I answer?"
Yes, I'm intrigued.
She just probably wants me to buy the. She has like a $5 thing.
Oh, the membership?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'll tell
She
you.
starts bringing up Bitcoin.
Sure. Let me know about it.
It's a $200 package.
So I'm pretty sure it's this shit right here. You can let me see here.
Or is this in Discord?
Yeah, this is in TikTok.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wouldn't know.
So she has like a regular, and then she has the sandwich, and she has like a joke page. I think this is just a regular 100 posts. So this is just her. What is she like, trying to be a model or something, right? How do you think she is? 20, 19, 20, 21?
I would guess 23.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this one. That's not her, is it? I'm not gonna watch that. I don't know why they're on her page. Or maybe the people just sharing her out. I have no idea. But yeah, let's see what she tells me. She just don't know that I'm one cheap motherfucker and I don't join that kind of shit.
Yeah, if it's not bullshit, the next thing is in a sales pitch, maybe it's.
You're probably looking for a sugar daddy. You found the wrong one. Sugar cheap daddy.
Is Mel the girl that goes out with COVIDs?
What happened?
Is Mel the girl that goes out with COVID?
Yeah, that's her. Yeah, that's his. That COVID's is her boyfriend. Yeah.
I see. Many people paid for that, Mike. Get her booted from panels and whatnot. So funny.
$5. You too.
I know, Renee. It's maybe she's obsessed with quote unquote daddy. It's a bit weird.
She still wants your dick.
She ain't gonna get it.
What's going on?
What else was I gonna watch? Oh yeah, we were watching the Starlight came on with Hormaxer.
Oh yeah, let's see that.
A Baba? I thought she said Boba.
Starlight's been making the rounds. I heard she was over at Granny's watching.
Yeah, she's been on Jimmers forever.
Oh yeah, they're like
I'm
best
gonna
buds.
Get the women there. I'm gonna get the
No, anything but this, dude. This is fucking creepy.
Wait, I think Starlight.
Wiggum.
Or put it on 3.0 or whatever the fastest is.
I ain't bringing you on until you get on camera. So
Yeah, get on camera. Who is that?
I don't know.
Bring that motherfucker up.
Starlight, she never gets on camera. What's her problem?
Oh, she's okay.
Starlight, yeah. What's your problem, there, Starlight?
Oh.
I've seen her. I mean,
Yeah.
What's your problem, Starlight?
Get your ass up. Bye bye, Starlight. I mean, whatever.
Hello.
Oh, that is Starlight. See? Can you affirm his life?
Honey, did you like that schlong?
Is that the one that sounds
You
like a
seemed to like that
Simpson?
schlong because you definitely
No.
were giggling a little like a little schoolgirl.
Had never seen that one before.
You're gonna see many more. And how about one with me and you?
I've only ever had one boba, Mike.
I want to bury my balls
there
in you. I'll
more?
bury my balls in you. You don't think I could blow your fucking back out?
Listen, Maxer.
I don't
I
care
want
what
to
you
know
say.
how was Hot Wife Night?
Not honestly, not real. Well, not really that good.
The
Where was it?
Jezebel.
You turn it up a little.
It's just behind the strip.
The what?
It's in an
You
industrial
turn it up a little. It's hard to
Yeah.
hear.
area. You would never think it's actually a nice club, but there
Yeah, it
they
sounds
have-
like it.
well, no, it is actually.
I forgot
I
to turn
showed
it
you.
down.
And but they vet people there, and the women that went there, it was like they weren't negative, but it was like they had like an ego problem. Like any woman there was, God forbid, if they smile or whatnot. You know, I just didn't like that atmosphere. Even though the people were, the women tended to be better looking. They were, and so were the guys. The guys were they weren't fat slobs. Most of them, they were built in
But the
shape.
guy, but the goal is for these men to bring their wife.
Yeah, and that's why you think they'd be a little more open and friendly to talking to single dudes there. You would think, and I have no problem speaking to people, but you would think that this is a hot wife night. It only happens once a month. Otherwise, it's just a regular swing club. And you would think that since they're bringing their wives there and they're going to do this, that they would be a little more sociable.
Mm-hmm.
So
did you bang Grace Thorpe?
No, I did not bang Grace Thorpe.
Did you want to when she was there?
No, not really. I'm not really into Grace. I know a lot of
Well,
people
this
think
is
I
what
am.
Grace did. You got to tell him that Grace came over to your house and
Nobody's
passed out in your
definitely in the
recliner.
bed.
That was,
Did she smell? I mean, did you
No.
smell something off of her?
Did she
and
smell
Grace was-
bad? No.
Can we also just say that Grace is a virgin? We all know she's a virgin.
Grace does
She's-
not have sex. Grace is a weird. I have been here like telling me about sex, which is very interesting. The man never even had sex. He was in one.
I got a feeling if it's true, she hasn't had sex. I think.
Yeah, I think maybe there's some kind of molestation going on with them.
Yeah.
If that's what you're calling it, but
I think she's sucked a lot of dick, jacked off a lot of dudes, but has never gave it up because something happened to her. Something happened to her.
There's that one major simp, what's his name? Lalo. They covered him on Kino Casino.
Uh-huh.
And she's hung out with him like multiple times. And I don't think he got anything. So I don't think she does anything.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's completely asexual, as Hormaxer says. And I think it's because of childhood trauma.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I've dealt with that shit before with a few girls. You know, I've had this one girl that would like kind of demand anal because like,
whoa,
you know what I mean? Like, cause like That was her first. Yeah, because like that happened to her when she was young,
Mhm. Oh.
and she kind of equated that shit to whatever it was. You know how like there's girls that don't feel satisfied until you do certain things to them.
Yeah.
That freaked me out, dude. Like when she told me that, I'm like, yeah, that's a lot, dude. And then she had to explain to me all that shit. How
That's weird.
she got butt raped at a young age, and she just kind of
That's
like very very deep shit.
Yeah, it fucks you up psychologically.
Mhm.
I guess that's
Yeah.
sad. Wow. Grace is
Long marriage. He never got.
What was that?
Foreman said that Grace does actually smell like BO. Like he didn't fool around with her, but he was in the same room with her, and he did say that she's.
He said what?
That she's stinky. She looks because she's always like Ben was saying they only shower like once a week. Like, the whole family, and she always looked greasy as fuck. And yeah, and Foreman confirmed. That's what Foreman was when he was fighting with her. He's like, "You stunk" or something like that. I'm like just talking about the BO.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. Girls always smell good to me. I don't think. Well, maybe the only girls that I have like noticed they have an odor is like when I go to a gas station and those Middle Eastern women, they don't use deodorant. Like they don't, so they smell,
And they
bro.
wear those. They wear like the fucking
Yeah.
hijabs in the middle of summer.
Yeah. So yeah, I have smelled those. I remember I walked in to buy a 40 ouncer, and then when she, back then I used to use money like everybody, and she fucking lifted her arm to give me back my change, and I felt like a wall of like whatever it was, just boom, hit me,
Of
dude.
course,
And
I'm always trying to
yeah.
fucking eat. You're talking about something nasty.
You never smelled a dirty woman?
Ugh. No, don't it? No. Now you're gonna ruin fucking.
I smell plenty of dirty men, but that's just us because we're out there working and we're sweating, and of course we're gonna smell. But but when you smell dirty woman, it's like, yeah,
Let's get in the
that's
shower.
weird,
Fuck it, I'll go grab the garden hose.
Amish women too, because they don't use deodorant.
Bullshit.
Dude, deodorant by far is the one thing. Like, if I were to ever have to give up like everything, and like deodorant would be like, I have to have deodorant. I have to make it work. I have to have enough of it. Because have you ever ran out of deodorant and you're like, you smell yourself and you're like, woo, man.
I'm gonna hop in the shower 40 times.
Like right now, look, I can lift up my arm. Smells like deodorant, bro. Smells good.
It sounds like you're already going to one of these.
Here, I'll tell you exactly what I use. I use
fucking parties.
I buy it for $8 on Amazon. 2-pack Gillette Clear Shield.
Yeah, that's what I use. Gillette. You can just get that shit at fucking CVS. That's what I got.
Mhm,
Gillette
mhm.
gel.
Yeah, I use it. I use Amazon because they just deliver it for free. And I can use my credit card points. I just use my credit card points to buy a new mic stand, and I bought an Amazon Fire Stick.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
that
just
thing's
convert it
great.
back to your money,
4K.
your million other things.
Yeah, dude, it has everything. Like anything I want. You know what I mean? Like any TV show and shit.
They
Like,
used to have work too.
Yeah, I used to fight with my brother because for some reason his Disney Channel account, because he has so many people on it, it's always kicking me off. Now I don't need it. I just use the Fire Stick to watch whatever I want.
That's what I'm saying, Judy. She's getting mad at me, being like, you said I was nice. I did think you were nice, Allie, and then I realized you're a snake and it's your cover. You pretend to be nice, but you've been very complicit in May's doxing. Without your been verified, she wouldn't have been able to fucking find all the info she found.
But so,
Arbor fan, you're a bigger simp than fucking Tony used to be. It's pretty
so the reason I gave Allie a wrench in my chat is because I think she's more fair-minded and she's like more fair than other people.
That's what I used to think, but I've seen through it.
I could care less. Look, there's been so much shit with May. If she doesn't come here anymore, I'm fine with it. You know what I mean? Like, like all the shit that they've done, over this last year, and her, she till this day, she's like free Andy, which is bullshit, because like, she says she doesn't want to like get me involved, but then she starts saying this free Andy shit. You know what I mean? If it was up to Sue would have got rid of my. Sue can do whatever she wants on my channel. You know what I mean? I love that girl. Even though we're not together, I think the love between us will always stay because it wasn't like fuck. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a bad breakup. It just happened. It just happened. Hey, Brandy.
It's hard to go out with that.
You know what I mean?
Distance.
Yeah. So, it is what it is. But, I mean, I love that girl, and I see how they kind of use me sometimes, and you know what I mean? Like, that's not cool,
Exactly. Hey, I didn't lie about anything, Allie. What did I lie about? You're such a weirdo, inventing stuff. I am a daddy. That's true, Mike.
I took a drink out of the wrong cup. That's like soda from yesterday.
What's this shit? People, what did Brutal do? Did some drama happen with Brutal?
I don't know. Look, Bruto's been like releasing shit, and I did see this one thing where he blamed Sue for some shit that he sent her. So he's gonna have to like show where it came from if you want people to believe that. But from what I know, Sue doesn't roll like that. She just doesn't give people information like that,
No.
Like she's never once. Me and her have never once talked about putting out anybody's info, putting out anybody's. You know what I mean? Like we just don't roll like that. I remember they would accuse us of doing the Ali's deceased family member. We never did any of that. We never even talked about that. You know what I mean? Like it's like, why would we? I've been on this thing. I've been on this platform so long that people just know I'm not gonna do anything like that because I don't. I've never been called out for being shady. I've never been called out for any gross thing.
Yeah, I've never heard anything about you along those lines.
About sex, and he wants to explain to everybody. Listen, I'm not the arbiter of sex here, and there's guys at me that live much more wild lifestyles than me. Well, no, I should be the arbiter. Starlight,
True,
I should be.
True.
You don't think, Starlight, that I could throw a raging fuck on you that I can't like fucking lay you out?
Violence. I love violence. Let's go. Who's he gonna beat up?
Doesn't me. Well, no, I should be the arbiter. Starlight,
True,
I should be.
True.
You don't think, Starlight, that I could throw a raging fuck on you that I can't like fucking lay you out?
Dude, that's
he's talking about banging Starlight.
But I want to fuck you. I want to fornicate. I want to fuck. Yeah.
Are you Christian?
My what? Obviously.
Christian?
Obviously.
Jewish as fuck.
All right. Relax, man. Relax.
I'm just telling you.
Fornicating and shit.
Oh yeah. No, I don't need to relax. Don't tell me to relax.
Where's
All
the
right, you're
tequila?
right.
Where's the tequila at tonight?
I have beer.
Nice.
Somebody should turn their
You
camera
got
on.
beer? Be a woman?
What kind of beer?
Of course. I gotta go get another one.
Go get 2 of them.
Well, calm down, man.
You like to see me sick then? Is that what you like to see when I'm ossified and puking?
No, but it was funny when you were on the tequila because you were like,
come drink tequila with me. Maybe I'll get Charlie to bang some down with me and I'll fucking have a good time with her.
Yeah.
So you want me to
I know
record?
Charlie.
You want me to record some activity?
If you'd like. I mean, I'm not a
Sure.
video. I mean, I don't have a pro camera. Are the mods controlling
Like a
the
hero camera?
He's been simping for a camera for the longest, dude. He's been wanting somebody to get him a fucking nice camera.
Simping? You mean grifting?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm grifting too. You guys donate to my tire fund. I need new tires. I'm leaving Sunday. I think I'm just gonna go and get some used ones.
Where are you going?
Going to LA for a few weeks.
Not that bullshit protest shit.
No. I'm gonna go spend time with the family member who's
Oh yeah.
might not be long for this world,
Oh.
And then I'll probably go visit some friends of mine, go play poker, go to the titty bar, shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Haven't
to the
seen-
protest we go.
I need to get there before we all turn 50. I'm like one of the last ones that turn 50. I think my homeboy Casper is the last one. He's gonna turn 50 this year. So yeah. Thanks, Mal. Plus, I get to see my nieces. That's the big part. I'm gonna stay at their house for a bit, or maybe they'll come stay in my little studio that I have. But my studio's small, you know what I mean? I prefer stay at their house because at least I can crash out on their couch.
Like a hero.
The mod, is that you? There's nobody controlling the camera. On StreamYards, there should be a button. But did you see her tight little body, Starlight? I mean, what are you doing?
I know Charlie. I know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Well, she got a
You
nice
know her.
little body.
Morgan knows her too.
Oh, good.
She's your type, bro.
Magic Castle.
I don't know who this person went. But they went.
Yeah, don't let anybody up. Just random people, man.
No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
But I don't get what the big deal is.
cock and
What are you pretentious about your?
He's totally trolling Ormaxer. He's trolling you, dummy.
Do I pretend what?
That is not Lux Maximus. What the hell is
vet
that?
them, man. Vet them.
It's somebody just putting a recording.
I love Starlight and her people. I just can't stand Morbid. Even though he hasn't really done anything to me in years, I just remember all the shit we went through with him back in the day, man.
I like him. I think he's funny.
Yeah, I'm still friends with Jessica Jade and them. Hero comes through here once in a while, the shit that he did to us fucked up.
Yeah,
but like I said, I'm not gonna openly go troll him. I mean, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. Okay.
You just admitted you deleted the Ben verified alley. You fucking idiot.
Probably some
What?
shit.
What been verified?
She had the Ben verified account that May got all her information. They shared it. Like she.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was.
And then she just said in chat that she deleted it. It's like, well, yeah. So you had it. You're just verifying it myself. There's my receipt.
Yeah, but like she said that she got rid of it a while back. I mean, she's never denied having it with her. She's the one that said that she gave it to May to look up everybody.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all I said. She says I'm lying. I'm not lying. Just telling the history.
Receipts, man.
It wasn't 2 years ago. It was like whenever she was doxing, maybe, I don't know, a few months ago.
I probably did. I don't remember what I covered yesterday.
You're complicit, Allie.
Lux Maximus, is that the guy that
Probably
you found
Ohm
out-
TV.
Yeah. No, he was.
Is
Have you ever
Lux
been
Max-
on Ohm TV?
No.
All right, good. You're a
He's
good boy.
been on Omegle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what is it to you that I told a couple of little fucking cum dumps to drain my fucking cock? So what? Fucking cum dumps. What the fuck are they doing on the side anyway?
Romantic.
Hey,
Like,
man.
years ago anyway. So who the fuck cares?
Oh, he triggered.
Little fucking whores.
See, that's the problem. I can't be a manager if you're, working against me. You gotta work with me.
See, that's the thing I don't understand, Maxer, is like you want women, but
Hey,
What
what's
up,
up?
what up,
Hey.
BFD buddy? How's it going?
What's up, Spooky?
Hey,
Dude, you know what?
what's up?
You know what? You could have
Shit,
like
wow, why does my camera look like that?
if she were to ever, you probably gotta clean it. Spit on it and then clean it. Hold on.
It might just be adjusting. I don't think so.
No, it's better now.
Hold on.
May dogs one person. Let's go through the list of people she dogs just to discredit you. Stupid. There you are, EFD. Jimmerham, since he's on the screen. Starlight and her parents. Granny's watching and her parents. Me and my parents. Steffi, Karina. And that's just a few of them. There's tons more. She's doxed so many people. For you to say she's doxed one person, that's why you're a liar. And that's why you're a piece of shit, because you're covering for a piece of shit. She won't take accountability and you help her try to avoid it. You can act all nice and shit, but the history is the history.
Hold on. Let me see. I don't know if that's him or not. Hold on.
Andy, you live in the United States. So
Is that you, Brittle?
Yo, what's up, man?
Oh, what's going on, man?
Hey, I don't got much time to talk.
I didn't really come up here to answer any questions either. I just wanted to kind of say this. I never have or never will, say who sent me those screenshots. I will say this, that in those messages it was said, Sue wants you to have these. Knowing what I do and what I've done in the past, that's why I was facilitated. I did not make any kind of troll accounts of of Ali's dead family members. I'm tired of saying that. And y'all can believe what you want, but that's what I did, is I put out the truth. And I'm not gonna say how I got them or where I got them from, because Sue knows the truth of that. And
but then the person that sent them to you could be lying to you to get her in trouble.
100%.
Right.
You're 100%.
So you can't really say that Sue sent them to you if you're now saying that somebody else.
I'm sending you the proof, bro. I'm sending the proof of what I got. That's what I'm doing. Y'all could hold on.
Yeah.
Y'all could take it as you want, man. And that's what I'm doing. I'm putting it out there. She knows the truth. And I could say this. Y'all could say whatever you want about my children. I'm a good dad, and on my children, I didn't fake those. I didn't look Allie up. And y'all could think what y'all want. I still have respect for y'all, but y'all could think what y'all want.
Well,
Take
she's
care.
just throwing out blind accusations as far as who did the troll accounts of her brother. Like, there's no way to know that.
What I'm saying, he said it himself though, that Sue didn't send it to him. So I'm just saying, there's people that do crazy shit out here to fuck with people. All right, so there's that. So people can't say Sue sent them that because she did it.
Yeah.
So there it is. That's what's important to me. Because I told you, Sue's never done anything like that the whole time we were together. We never talked. You know me, dude. You know what I mean? I think she wanted to post something that was already posted, like a picture. And I said, don't do that. Just always take the higher road.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see here.
Oh yeah, she doxed Steffi's goddaughter too. It was a minor. So there's that.
Wait, so Alex, he was basically saying that he got dragged into it.
Yeah, well, Allie just started accusing everybody. She accused Sue of being the troll accounts of her brother. She accused, I guess, Brutal. But the reality is, there's no way that you could know. Like, you're just guessing.
How is Sue busted, May? If anything, she's been vindicated.
You're so dumb, man.
She's been vindicated.
Try to follow.
Yeah. Right? I mean, that's you got. Is that what I heard? That's what I heard, right? That she didn't send it to him.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Well, he said he's not. Never would say.
What's up, me? Yeah.
I have the mic.
Meat Truck Mike. It's an interesting name.
It's like a steak.
Hey, Ocean.
What's up, Ocean?
Alex is lying on me. You covered it, Andy. He's trying to make me deserve what happened.
What did I say that wasn't true? I said there's no way for you to know who did that. And I just knocked off a bunch of people that May has doxed, and you admitted the Ben verified. And when I was with May, she told me that you had the Ben verified, so you used them together.
Well, what I know is that
all of last year.
You guys had the Ben verified together. I mean, that's what May said. But
you just admitted it too. She just said she deleted it. It's like, okay, you deleted it after you did all that shit last year.
But to say that she's a doxer, I've never seen Ali dox anybody.
No, I'm saying she helped dox by letting her use. Ali paid. These things are like what? 50
By
bucks
proxy. By proxy, yeah.
Those accounts are like $50 a month, or like $30 per thing.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Free.
And that's all I said.
I'll be back.
That's the truth. They told me that.
Okay. Okay, I'll keep you here. I'll keep you here like if you were here. Look, he's still here. You're still here, EFD.
EFD in 20 years.
That guy don't look that old. That guy looks like he's in his 30s.
He's in his 40s. Everyone. I was just reading Mike's thing. Sue, she doxed all those people I just said, and how would she get their info without looking them up on one of those sites? And she can't afford that herself. She's on fucking welfare. And she told me you had those accounts and that you shared them, and for a long period of time. She told me everything when we were together. Like, give me a fucking break. Stop trying to deny it and play innocent. You're not innocent. Take some accountability. Apologize. Apologize.
Oh shit! Look, see, this is what happens when I'm not paying attention. Look, see?
What? You didn't get it?
See, so I have to do this, and then kill whatever's around me to keep it going, or I don't get my boxes. It's a big thing. It's like something that I look for, like this, and then when I get back, actually time this out with my trip, because when I get back, then we're gonna have the summer thing where I fucking collect like stuff from the ground and make like these balls, and then you kick these balls, and you get these little tickets, and then you get like cool stuff. I've been doing this shit for 7 years.
Damn.
Yeah. The whole thing. I'm what they call the end gamer. I just haven't been playing. Pay attention, Andy. What am I?
You ever seen that mode? There's that mode of WoW where if you die, you're like dead. You can't, like, you lose all your shit. Like you're dead. It's called like Extreme WoW or something.
Oh, talking about hardcore.
Yeah, hardcore. Yeah, Asmongold showed a video of where that happened to these people because somebody like hacked the server.
Yeah.
Oh,
like, dude, I would be pissed, dude, because some of those people put in. Okay, so to level up to wear certain gear, like the gear people can give you, right?
Why would you play that mode? I wouldn't play that.
Yeah,
mode.
no, because they're streamers, so it's funny when they die, then they rage quit, and then okay, so like whatever's in your inventory, like let's say if that's me, right, and this is hardcore, now everything here will be gone.
Yeah, yeah. These people were lost like 6 months to a year, depending on which player it was.
Yeah, all this right here. This is 7 years of work. All these numbers, 555. That's all. Those are all
7 years.
Those are all. Yeah, those are all points to make my character better. And in every mod, you only get like 4. So it's look at all that shit, dude. That's years of doing it, dude. You lose everything. Look at my mounts, bro. These are all my mounts. Look at all those. I got gorillas. I got, you know what I mean? I got dinosaurs. I would never in a million years play a game that would take all that away from me. But they do it because that's how they make money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Allie keeps saying dumb shit. Allie, I said she used your Venn verified account. That's how she got.
Allie, can you come up? Allie, can you come up?
That's how she got Starlight's parents' address and doxed it. That's how she got fucking Granny's parents and doxed it. Mine's the only one that didn't need a Venn verified. She just said where I'm from, and it's easy Google search. But that's what you did, Allie.
So I know people that want to get to my level, and they pay like $2,000-$3,000 just to get to my level.
Yeah, you could probably sell your character for a good chunk.
That's the thing. That's the thing. I
what?
can't. Only the people that on computer can do that, not on like Xbox. Yeah. Can you come up, Allie? Let's clear this up.
You're gonna lose all your fucking games and everything. So
Yeah.
And how did she find Starlight's parents if she couldn't look up her name, Allie? Dummy.
Yeah, exactly. Who the fuck pays thousands on a damn video game? The fuck?
It gets addicting, dude. It gets addicting because like it's
Well,
kind of.
I've been addicted to video games, but I've never spent $1,000 fucking dollars.
Yeah, dude. There's people that do that, but the most I spent over the years, I'm in the negative because I've spent maybe here. Let me at the most.
Fuck that. Call it an investment. Who wants
Hold
to
on. Let me break up my calculator, right? So
thousands.
Let me see. Where's it at? Calculator, clock, calculator. Okay, 7 years. That's 7 years times 12. That months. 84 months times that by $10. That's $840 that I've spent on this game right now.
Yeah, well, that's
You-
still
That's it?
it's still
You-
less it's still less than
You
1,000.
you minus 50 of that, minus half, so that's $400, right? Okay, because I make so much
Yeah.
in-game money that I could just get the thing for free now, right? Back like
Yeah, sure.
when I first
Yeah.
started, bro.
I bet you got every goddamn
So
skin on there, and that
wait,
shit is
wait, no, I'm just
doubled up to like
I love
3.
talking about this, even though I know you guys don't care. So there's so there's oh here, hold on. So there's it. Oh man, I need a battery. Hold on.
What do you play? Are you playing? Oh, you're playing Xbox.
Yeah. I need to charge my battery.
What's up, Kelsey?
So there's these things called professions. Back in the day, bro, I could make all this weapons and all this shit, like daggers and all that, and I could
It's
sell
like
it to
every other
people.
game.
I could sell it to people, bro, and I used to make hundreds of dollars. Like, oh, you need gear, I'm like, well, I'll Venmo you, like people from like Australia, I'll Venmo you $300 for this, and that. I said, yeah, let's do it. Now they have it that you can't do it. That's how those guys in RuneScape make their money. They do the gold, dude. They farm the gold, and they make a shitload of money on RuneScape.
Crazy.
Wait, Alex, what the fuck is going on?
About what?
With what?
With Allie, I don't know.
Yeah, she's
So her and May shared a Ben verified account, or maybe multiple. May said she had multiple lookup accounts, and Allie paid for all of them. And now she's trying to deny that happened. It's just like, I'm not saying anything you haven't said yourself just now. And also, I'm not saying anything May didn't tell me.
Well, I mean, May has pretty much admitted she's the one that doxed.
Yeah, I'm not saying Allie's the one to put it out. I'm just saying she wouldn't be able to get the information to docs without Allie.
Yeah, but you can't really call her a doxer, though. I mean, maybe you should apologize for that part.
Well, okay, then an assistant doxer. How's that?
No.
I didn't say she did it herself.
Maybe doxed by proxy.
Yeah, same thing. I mean,
she never. I mean, she
she's
didn't do it to
obviously
be
complicit.
malicious.
She's the one buying those accounts and letting May use them. And May didn't have to get on there with her. She had the info, the login info and shit. Because
98%. All right.
Can you smoke other people for their bag? No, you can't. You can't. But you can gamble. Like you can go to this place where you can PvP and be like, I'll put up this or that.
All right.
Yeah.
She's she's mad.
I even have a 20-sided dice so I could get down and gamble. Look, I have to go get it from my bank. I have a bank where I keep all my stuff that I don't want to do.
Allie, I don't know what's going on. I mean,
okay, well then the lie then would be May saying that to me, but I believe her on that because she had all that info. She doxed all those people I said. She got their parents' info, their addresses, all that shit. You can't get most of that with just a Google search. She was using background check sites. She can't afford that shit on her own.
Yeah.
So enabler. That's what I said, Charlotte. I think that's a good term for it.
Look, so when we gamble, we'll put our dice on, and then we'll hit the little gambling thing and see. Look, I'll be like, throw my dice, and it'll give me a number 12, and that's how we gamble. We play dice with the 20-sided die. Yeah, see.
Nice. D&D die.
Mm-hmm.
But so Andy, does that bird just follow you everywhere?
Yeah, it's my companion. So the reason it's not my strongest companion, but look, when it gets close to another, see how it attacks? It attacks by itself. That's one of the few companions that'll do that. That way, I don't have to be looking up all the time.
Oh shit! That was a giant spider.
Yeah. So these are my companions. Usually, I run. You gotta level them up. So I have my level. They're all the way down here. My celestial. So I use either I usually use this one. She hits hard and in a very wide area. But I use the bird because since I'm not playing, the bird attracts it attracts the monsters. So that way I can kill them while I'm just standing there.
Huh. That's cool.
Oh shit! I forgot we were playing that thing. I forgot.
Oh yeah, I want to hear Starlight.
Wait, Alex, who spent 10K on a dog?
What?
So May was going to get a service dog, or she was thinking about it, and Allie was saying she would pay for it, and they were like 10 to 15 grand. She was gonna. It was a dog.
Oh,
that would,
hell no, man.
That would alert her if she like left the stove on or something, and she passed out.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she didn't get it, but they were. She was
Hey, Alex, I love dogs, but I would never spend that much. Hell no, dude.
No, it's because of all the training they need and shit. They're
Yeah, they're expensive.
Well, I mean, dogs don't live long enough to pay that much for it.
I was gonna pay $4,000 to keep my dog alive.
20 years.
And the doctor said just don't do it. Everybody was telling me don't do it because it was like a 90% chance that she was.
Zero. You do have a point. I mean, yeah, they live 20 years, but I'm not paying fucking 10, 15 grand.
How did I dox you, Ali, by showing your fucking cam slip photo? Is that what you're trying to claim as a dox? It's not a dox.
I'll pay less than that.
So stupid. The only person I've ever doxed was Rev and by accident B-sides.
So what I can afford, I don't know.
A bedazzled pussy.
Isn't that like a merkin? No, that's a toupee for that.
A merkin.
If I would ever have some kind of augmentation, it'll be on my dick. I'm seriously thinking of cutting off that skin, man.
Oh yeah, you should. I hear it hurts a lot when you're an adult.
Yeah.
Deegan Gaines had it done when he was 21, and he said it was like.
Oh, you talking about like circumcision?
Yeah. Oh well, yeah. Probably 6 months you're gonna be feeling that fucking shit. So
I think it's a
bad aid to get at this point.
It's a problem in my family, dude. My brother had his removed because it's becoming a problem as we get older.
Well, yeah, because you have to build up this, that constantly.
May's never seen my butthole. She's just mad I said hers is stinky.
Aren't all assholes stinky?
Tried to put
now, did you try to tongue punch that fart box?
No. I didn't even eat her out like regular.
Wait, Andy,
Yep.
Why didn't they cut it? Why didn't they cut it whenever you were like a baby, dude? Like, or did they not?
Most Mexicans don't have it cut, bro.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought I didn't know about the Mexicans.
Yeah, I think it's a Mexican thing, bro.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm circumcised and don't remember having it done since I was a baby.
Well, Alex, the only reason I am is I grew up in a Christian household, so like they do that.
Yeah, I mean, in my day, everybody got circumcised in the 70s.
If you wait later on, especially if you're a lot older, like a few of my friends, probably around their 20s, 30s.
You don't gain. No, wait.
Fuck that shit. It was the worst.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing, Bree. You don't gain the 2 inches you already have. So when I get a boner, I get those 2 inches, right? But when I don't get a boner, it like retracts in, so you only keep like the head out.
So eat a couple pills, it'll be okay.
So the 2 inches is bullshit. It's just I have noticed though when I lose weight, my dick looks bigger. that is true.
Because you can see it now.
Yeah. but that's all bullshit about that. 'Cause, because like I remember when I was in Challenger, bro, Camp Challenger, we had to when we took showers with the boys, like they threw us in the shower, and you go in there with groups.
Yeah,
you go in there with groups, and I remember the white dudes would go after us, and then I remember some people were like, "Dude, what the fuck's wrong with their dicks?" And there was like a couple of guys be like, "Oh, they got their skin cut off." And we're like, are they Jewish? Because I knew that they did it to Jewish people.
Well, I will. Andy, the Christians do it too.
Most religions, so Catholic, Christian. I don't know about the fucking Mormons, but yeah.
That's being clipped, yeah. I took showers in Camp Challenger with the
We're
boys.
not religious. Everyone in my family is circumcised.
Yeah, it's like a white thing, dude. White people mostly do it. I don't even think
They
black
do
people
it when you're a
circumcise.
baby, though.
Camp
So,
Southside. I want to.
you know.
You must, if you want to, you must have won a Challenger too, Meek, because remember, Challengers like where they send everybody, and then they send me to Camp McNair. So everybody goes to Challenger.
Like a jail camp.
I think
or
almost
like
everybody. Just like everybody goes to Los Padrinos. I think they closed that down because they're like raping the kids in there.
Ain't that always the case?
Mm-hmm. I would have fucking East Lake. None of that shit. When I was in East Lake, all I did was see titties because like when you get processed, you walk down the line with the guys, and then on the other side of the glass, there's the women, the girls, you know, that are 16 or whatever. And as you're walking by, the girls pull up their shirts to show titties, and the other guys are like, "Woo!"
What'd you say?
We just struck Iran.
We just struck Iran? No way. We just bombed Iran.
US did, or
Yeah. Let me see.
well,
I'll try and find something on it.
the World War III, time to start drinking.
I knew it was happening. They were sending the B-2s over there like yesterday, so that makes sense.
They're sending the B-52s. Hell yeah! Rock
Love
lobster.
Shack. Baby Love Shack.
Rock lobster.
Let me go to my news feed.
Where's the nuclear footballs at, Dad?
That's what we would have hit. We would have hit the nuclear with our bunker
Rest.
buster. That's what.
I actually saw.
It-
Actually, with this this Fire Stick that I got, there was this one movie that I had seen. I kind of wanted to watch. It was called Homestead or Home something, and it's with that guy, some guy that I've seen in a lot of movies. Basically, they set off a dirty bomb in LA, so everybody's freaking out. So everybody goes to this dude's.
I think I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
everybody goes to this dude's house, and they set up a perimeter, and because like everybody wants to get in, and he's like contemplating on letting them in, and like the city people see that he has like more guns than them, so they get scared and they want his guns, and he's like, hell nah, you know, they're all Marines, and they're like, you're not taking our guns, you know. It's a really good movie.
All right, hold on, I'll bring it up.
Alex, you're
You can bring my screen share up if you want to look into it. Bring my screen share up.
What is it?
It's the bombing.
I was gonna say, can you even really show that, or is that gonna hit the?
They would make
No, I
the
think it's all right.
decision
It's
to
not.
operationalize
I think
those
this channel should
networks,
be all right.
and we have seen indications and that they have been looking at a number of key target sets in the United States and elsewhere that they would want to hit. So that's something I guarantee that the Department of Homeland Security, the FBI, and a lot of others are looking at all that data right now, trying to increase the security posture at all those sites, and certainly taking a hard look at any of the folks that they had identified as possible perpetrators or anybody involved with that, to put a lot of attention on them very quick to make sure that they are dissuaded from doing something like that. So
You're
those
fine,
are the
baby.
things that could happen that they're looking at right now. And by the way, that naval presence that you see right near the Straits of Hormuz,
Can you hit
part of that
pause real quick?
is to have a ready response pattern.
So I know what you're talking about, Bree. So look, I try to keep my channel open because there's times like, remember you said you didn't like Robbie was up here, and I knew he was saying, he was about to start saying horrible shit to our friend. But I told you, like, look, let me talk to him. And when we got, by the time we were done, they were calling each other on our phone, apologizing, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I know Robbie's done some shady shit, and that's you know, while he's here, Bree, you can say whatever you want. If you want to talk shit about him, I get it. I will never tell any of you to not say anything that you want to say. Go ahead and say it. I know sometimes I don't agree with you guys on stuff, and that's fine. That's fine. That's what makes this cool. That you guys are actually cool. That I'm like that. That I like other people too, and Do you guys give me some shit for it? Yeah, you guys give me some shit for it, but that's what I like, you know. And I appreciate you, Bree. And don't ever be scared to tell me or tell if Robbie's here. Go at him. Tell him what you feel. Let him hear it. Let him know that there's people that don't agree with some of the shit he does. I don't agree with a lot of the stuff he does. You know?
Yeah.
But just remember, I'm always this far away from saying something, you know? Like I see Sue getting shit on the lot, dude. and I want her to handle it. She's very capable of handling it. And she will always have my backup whenever she wants it. And if she wants somebody gone from here, I'll do it. You know? I love that girl. You know, even though we're not together, it doesn't mean our love is lost.
Nah, I mean, you can still be a good friend, ain't he?
Of course.
Yeah.
Plus, she has awesome boobies. Just saying. All right, go ahead, play that.
That never happened, May. You keep saying you always make up shit.
Package. Should the Iranians, shall we say, go to sea to do what I just talked about, that I would imagine that you might see the next phase of this hitting a lot of different targets in perhaps southern Iran, around Bandar Abbas and some of those other areas where that capability would be launched from to basically cork up the Straits of Hormuz.
Let's show this. We just saw another post from President Trump. He says, I will be giving an address to the nation at 10 p.m. Eastern Time at the White House regarding our very successful military operation in Iran. This is an historic moment for the United States of America, Israel, and the world, he says. Iran must now agree to end this war. Thank you, says the president. Hal, the word historic. How historic is it the U.S. just struck within Iran proper?
All right,
I think it's pretty historic. You know, I can tell you that the U.S. has been looking at hitting Iran for a very long time. You got to remember, they took our embassy personnel, to include the Marines at the embassy, hostage back in 1979. And, you know, the U.S. was leaning forward. In fact, it's kind of taken as if the Iranians had not released our embassy personnel or the U.S. hostages when they did, when President Reagan took over, literally on his day of inauguration, that the U.S. was ready to actually put military forces, possibly in Iran, to come up with a military solution to get those hostages released. So let's just say we've been looking at Iran for a very, very, very long time, very, very closely. And so it, you know, certainly from a military perspective, this is historic because we've actually struck with military firepower Iran. That's something that's very different that we have done. And so I think it is a threshold. It also it'll be interesting to see what happens within Iran politically. Generally speaking, when a country's attacked, there's a rallying around the flag.
We will crush them like the filthy cockroach.
You know, the nationalism will take over. Israel's been working on this really, really hard from a psychological dimension. They've been working on this for years to try and come up with when this ever happens, to deal with the sheer amount of hate and discontent.
Oh, wait, did we strike Iran?
Towards the current regime.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I thought it was Israel that struck Iran.
Well, Israel has been striking them for like 10 days. We just struck them just now. Three Iranian nuclear sites.
Yeah,
I'm supporting the nation at 10, an hour and a half from now.
Let's be honest. Our strikes are like 10 of their strikes, bro.
Well, yeah, the whole thing is they don't have bunker busters. We have this. Yeah. One of their nuclear sites is a half mile underground.
Yeah, we'll fuck shit up. I had no idea.
And so they needed our bunker busters, and only our planes, the B-52s, can carry them, and they don't have any pilots that can even fly those.
Look, so there's your Trump doing. I guarantee you, if we'd have somebody else in power besides Trump, none of this shit would be happening. None of this shit would be happening.
Well, I don't know. Biden supported Israel too. Like,
yeah, but this would not be happening. Look at everything that's happening, bro. We're at
as long
war
as it doesn't
here,
matter
and we're at
if
war. You know what I mean? Like,
it ends up that we have a regime change in Iran, that would be very good for us. It is scary because who knows what's going to happen, but I don't know. I support it. I don't want any kind of boots on the ground, and he said he wouldn't do that. But as far as taking out their nuclear program, I support that. A lot of MAGA people don't. Like Tucker Carlson and him are going at it, and
or get rid of all the
Tulsi
nuclear
Gabbard.
programs everywhere, and then you're good.
Well, no, just their nuclear program. I mean, because
who
once
else
they
is
get
backing
to
Iran, though?
What's that?
Who else is backing up Iran? Because
Pretty much nobody. You would think that Russia and China would be, but they're not. Like, I mean, they are with their words, but they haven't done shit. Like,
look, Russia is not gonna get involved because he's banking on the United States to back him for what he wants in that other.
Oh, it's the same thing with China. Because
Right.
if that happens, we're
What's
all
up, Lonnie?
Yeah.
So what? So
hey, Lonnie.
China's been saying like, don't attack us.
China.
Not giving him any kind of like military support. Basically, everybody's abandoned him because nobody likes him. They don't want him to have the nuke, and most of the fucking other countries in the Middle East are Sunnis, and most of the Iranians are Shia, so they don't like each other. And there's like a smattering of Shia in Iraq. Actually, Iraq's actually majority Shia, but you know.
The only good thing about this though is that Trump isn't okay. So like anybody else would be like, "Fuck you, Russia. Fuck you, China." Trump is more like, "What can you do for me if I help you?" You know what I mean? It's all about money for Trump. He don't give a fuck.
He's definitely not saying "fuck you" to Russia. Everyone
Yeah,
doesn't
exactly.
think
Yeah,
too close to Russia for most people's liking. But it's all strategic, in my opinion. I don't know. It's like,
oh come on, he's not strategic at all. Come on, Trump is not a strategic.
no, he's all about making a deal, and he's
exactly.
And he doesn't like the amount of money we spent supporting Ukraine, and he also does see the like they shouldn't have gone in, but he sees why they did. He doesn't say it's like okay or anything, but it's kind of understandable. Like we were
back.
trying to push.
I'm gonna give me some more pudding. Go ahead and take over.
We're going to push NATO right up to their doorstep. It would be like if we it's what caused the Cuban Missile Crisis with us in 62 or 62, I think. They were putting missiles in Cuba, which is right on our doorstep, and we were like, fuck that. You know, almost led to nuclear war. We tried the Bay of Pigs, all this kind of shit to make that not happen.
Yeah.
And it's basically the same thing. Ukraine is right there on their doorstep, and
hey,
NATO was pushing up to it, so they're like, fuck this, we're going in. And they did.
Alex, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. I mean, it's a complicated history because, you know, Ukraine was part of the Soviet Union. They had a lot of their nuclear missile sites there. So when the Soviet Union dissolved in '89, there a lot of nukes were still in Ukraine that were technically Soviet nukes, and then they negotiated getting them out of there, and I think they just destroyed them. Or return them to Russia. I'm not sure. I forget.
Because that was right before like Vietnam started. So like, I mean, that's kind of weird.
Well, no, that was so the Bay of Pigs was right before Vietnam. Like the whole Cuba thing was right before Vietnam. But this is all in the late 80s, 89. Yeah. I think they got rid of the missiles in 90 or 91. So yeah. Anyway, the bottom line is Russia's not going to get involved. Thank God, because that would be World War III.
But Vietnam started in like 67, didn't it?
Vietnam started in 64, technically 65, and then by 67 it was going. We had a bunch of.
So that
initially it was just us supporting their troops with like very small Green Berets, special forces, embedded with them, training mostly, and intelligence sharing, and then. By about 65, I think was the Battle of Ia Drang Valley, which is in the movie We Were Soldiers. Maybe it was 66, I forget. But by 67, we had like 150,000 troops there. We were fully in it then.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Kennedy got murdered over that.
Yeah, well, people think he got murdered over the Cuban Missile Crisis and the Bay of Pigs and not being tough enough. And then other people think it's because of the mob, because like they had said they wouldn't fuck with the mob, and then as soon as they got in office, his brother Bobby was going after them as attorney general. So there's a theory that it was the mob with the backing of the CIA, where the CIA basically.
Plus there's they talk about he was actually gonna pull out the people from. He was just too radical for everybody at the time. He was helping out the Negroes.
Yeah, all the generals didn't like him.
He was they were going after the mob. They were gonna pull out all the troops. They were gonna stop making war toys, and that's like big. Those guys are making a lot of money out of that, dude, and it's the truth.
And it was the height. It was the height of the arms race.
He wasn't the president they want. Yeah, they needed to get rid of him.
Yeah. I think the most likely thing that happened was the mob are the ones that actually did it, and the CIA knew they were going to do it, and maybe assisted in some way, but at least didn't stop it. At the very least, that's not known as a fact, but I think that's the most likely scenario, especially after the documents Trump put out about the whole thing. So yeah, Kennedy got his head blown off for it, and then Bobby got executed or got assassinated
by Sirhan.
Yeah, there's a lot of theories surrounding that too.
You said what? JFK?
JFK got his head blown off in '63, and then
I know that. I know.
Yeah, and if you watch the Zapruder film, it's very obvious. If you ever watch any war footage, seeing people get shot, the headshot comes from his front right, and Oswald was behind him, and so they think Oswald shot him in the neck, where he puts his arms up, and then his head explodes from the front and gets pushed back into the left.
Back into the left.
That was a Jim Norton song, and yeah, so that was the grassy knoll that would have shot him from the front. So there was two shooters at least, and definitely.
All right. Well, have a good day, Lonnie.
Later, Lonnie.
The grassy knoll thing, yeah.
Yeah, well, the grassy knoll was the kill shot, the headshot. You can go watch it on YouTube if you guys want. It's pretty gory.
There's a funny clip on Seinfeld when they spit on I think they spit on somebody.
Yeah. It was like Kramer.
There had to be a second shooter, you know.
Yeah.
A second spitter.
That was the best show ever.
And the noogie mid-flight turns, and it's really good. Yeah, I wonder if I can find that here.
I'm sure you could. Want me to look for it? So yeah, we bombed Iran. Trump will be speaking in an hour and 22 minutes. Let's hope we don't.
You think I'll get a copyright for Seinfeld?
For Seinfeld? No, because you should be able to find it just as a clip. And
it is, but it's under Seinfeld. It's under like this. Oh no! It is a clip. Yeah, it is a clip.
Yeah, you can play it.
Okay. Yeah. All right, let's watch this. This is pretty funny. The magic loogie.
No, man.
I hate Keith. Hate him.
I despise him. Why?
Why? Well, let me tell you.
No, you can't tell
You
it.
always tell it.
All right, tell it.
I like it. You just tell it.
June 14th, 1987. Mets, Phillies were enjoying a beautiful afternoon in the right field stands when a crucial Hernandez error opens the door to a 5-run Phillies ninth, cost the Mets the game.
Our day was ruined. There was a lot of people, they're waiting by the players' parking lot. Now, we're coming down the ramp. Newman was in front of me. Hernandez was coming toward us. As he passes us, Newman turns and says, "Nice game, pretty boy." Hernandez continued past us up the ramp.
Then, a second later, something happened that changed us in a very deep and profound way from that day forward.
What was it? He spit on us. And I screamed out, "I'm hit!"
Then I turned and the spit ricocheted off him and it hit me.
Wow, what a story.
Unfortunately, the immutable laws of physics contradict the whole premise of your account.
Allow me to reconstruct this, if I may, for Miss Bennis, as I've heard this story a number of times. Newman, Kramer, if you'll indulge me. According to your story, Hernandez passes you and starts walking up the ramp. Then you say you were struck on the right temple. The spit then proceeds to ricochet off the temple, striking Newman between the third and the fourth rib. Spit then came off the rib, made a right turn, hitting Newman in the right wrist, causing him to drop his baseball cap. The spit then splashed off the wrist, pauses in midair, mind you, makes a left turn, and lands on Newman's left thigh. That is one magic loogie.
Well, that's the way it happened.
What happened to your head when you got hit?
Well, my head went back to the left. Say that again. Back and to the left.
Back and to the left. Back and to the left.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying that the spit could not have come from behind. That there had to have been a second spitter. Behind the bushes on the gravelly road. The spitter was behind you as you claim. That would have caused your head to pitch forward.
So the spit could have only come from the front and to the right.
But that's not what they would have you believe.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yo, pull mine up.
Yeah.
You want to take? Is he down the hall? Yeah. Oh, then all right, Drew. You want to take us out? Quick break.
Wait, give me a mic, quick.
Drew Boogie in studio playing us
Hold
out.
on, Drew. Just let Drew talk for a second. Drew, talk to that mic. Question. What were you saying?
I said we might as well play a song in the break.
Yeah.
On the CD that I gave you.
Oh.
This is I was inspired by Jim. This is old Mimi Beardsley.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Mimi Beardsley.
Yes.
Yeah. What is she got a beard or something?
No, Chip.
This is off
None
Radio
of those.
Gold, the CD you got out
This
on
is
iTunes.
off radio. Yes, sir.
Double gun.
Otto from Otto and George next, but first this.
Oh, Mimi Beardsley, could you eat my ass? Mimi Beardsley, haven't you done this before? Mimi Beardsley, worst name ever. Mimi Beardsley, Mimi Beardsley, are you fucking any Negroes? Oh, do you have any friends who'll eat my ass? Have some bootleg alcohol. Oh, you're a virgin, aren't you? Smell the offers. Her name is horrible. It's a real cock softener. Why don't you take care of my baby brother? Oh, look, his cock went back into the left. Back into the left. His cock went back into the left. Back into the left. Oh, Mimi Beardsley, could you eat my ass? Mimi Beardsley, haven't you done this before? Mimi Beardsley, worst name ever. Mimi Beardsley, Mimi Beardsley. Oh, Mimi Beardsley. Oh, my dick smells like Mimi Beardsley. Could you eat my ass? Mimi Beardsley. Worst name ever. Mimi Beardsley. Mimi Beardsley. Mimi Beardsley.
What the fuck is going on?
This is a song me and Andy were talking
I
about.
come back and I'm.
Jim Norton song from way back in the day.
All right.
It's Jocktober.
Oh, well, time for
October.
Could make more
I'm
sense.
backstage.
At that time, he was a young 40s president. Everybody thought he was a good-looking man.
Yeah, he fucked
He wasn't
Marilyn
ugly.
Monroe. Dang, Marilyn.
Well, both the brothers were tag teaming Marilyn Monroe. That's
That's the
crazy.
story. While she
Yeah.
was married to Joe DiMaggio.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
Imagine your wife or gets double teamed by the president, the attorney general. That would suck.
Maybe it was Joe. Maybe we've been looking in the wrong fucking place the whole time. That family, if you look into that family, they had a sister that was just wild and horny and was out fucking guys. And the fucking dad straight lobotomized her.
Yep.
He straight lobotomized her, dude.
That's what happened when you were promiscuous back in the day.
Yeah.
You got a chunk of your brain cut off.
Yeah.
Lobotomy. So do we even have any, like, I don't know, footage from the Iran?
You are wait, wait, what?
I
Wait,
don't think-
hold on. Wait, I gotta say something. Andy, please tell the lovely ladies I am not your handler. They like that story about how miserable I know. You mean like when you make me wear the furry stuff?
Oh shit. That's kinky.
No, I mean, look, me and Sue are great. Like, it's just, people assume shit all the time. I don't know why. Maybe they want me and Sue to fight or anything. No, it's not like that with me and her.
And then
there's a bit more strategic. This might be better.
They gave her a lobotomy, Brie. Yeah.
Let's see.
Certainty. So right now, that's what we're waiting on. And we are still waiting for additional video and picture evidence, only minutes before
I love those guys.
America on television, most likely about the strikes that were just conducted. What do we got, Matthew?
Okay, so we've got some very big news right now. We're hearing from Geo Insider on Twitter that the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps, the IRGC, has just stated the war has begun. That's what the IRGC is currently stating at this very moment. They are basically declaring war. So right now, we've not heard from the Ayatollah. We've not heard from Khomeini yet. Obviously, figurehead. He's the leader of Iran in the government. But right now, we
look. Let me just say this.
So
if a war is gonna happen, dude, we better go in there strong and obliterate the motherfuckers, because if we don't, they're just gonna come back and fucking do their terrorist shit like they always do.
Hiroshima times.
We need to go in there and fuck shit up, dude.
See all this right here?
All the bunkers
right
up
here is all full of aircraft carriers. We're right there. It's gonna. You're dead. Fuck you, Iran. Long time coming.
New parking lot. There we go.
Exactly. Daria and Stuffy going at it. Mm-hmm.
Who?
Daria and Stuffy.
Daria?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've been fighting.
Dude, we better go in there hard.
Oh, we will. It'll be all air. Cruise missiles. No fucking nation building. We need to do that shit. There's a dude, like, if we can topple a regime, there's a guy ready to go, the Crown Prince. He's all about democracy, and his daughter's married to some, like, Western guy. Be much better for the Iranian people, be much better for the region, be much better for us. I'll take away, we'll start buying their oil so China can't get it super cheap. And, yeah.
Now, for all the innocent fucking people, where the fuck are they? Did they even say, hey, this is your time to get the fuck out now?
He did. Trump told him to evacuate Tehran, and it was all traffic jammed up. And yeah, they've been telling him that. The Israelis have been warning him, like, get away from military sites, get away from like the state-run media.
Because they're not trying to, basically.
Well, most of the collateral damage has happened when they were attacking the nuclear scientists, because they were just putting fucking cruise missiles through their bedroom windows and shit. So a few of their neighbors are going to get killed when you do that, which sucks.
Yeah.
But got to break it through a few eggs to make an omelet.
More like a dozen.
Mm.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, so if you even try to fucking nuke it, which it probably won't happen, then you're just talking about nobody's going to be able to get in there. Ever.
I don't think we're going to be bombing civilians and shit, not on purpose. Where's Mike? Why did he leave? This is what I want to talk to Mike about.
He probably had to go make lunch for his girlfriend, for his wife.
Probably had to go clean the house, listen to
Wash the toilet, because I know Mike's a simp.
listen to some Gin Blossoms, clean the house. Fucking F slur, Mike. It's like two factions of girls going at it. We got Steffi, Charlotte, Ocean. I think Bree on one side. We got Baby Shark. Daria, you got to join the allies on this.
Yeah, Daria, hop on panel. Where's my Daria?
How dare you, Daria, per puppies?
Huh?
It's a chat war. Look at the title.
We got war everywhere, Mel. We got war in the Middle East. We got war in
Chat Wars Part 2.
I bet Daria wears a protective cup and a jockstrap.
Man, my friend Bell's been going off on her ex all day, dude.
I know. I was listening to that earlier.
Dude, she just went live again.
He's fighting with Lydia too, because
Moon Boots is still gay.
Apparently Demisk and Moon Boots were attacking her, and then Lydia got in on it, and then that was like last night on somewhere. I think it was on that guy PJ's channel. I'm not sure, but then and then Mel's did a big stream about it.
Did you hear what he did though, that PJ guy?
I think he was just talking like, calling her, being like, "Get up here, bitch," talking like that to her, being like disrespectful, and talking about their sex life and stuff. I love Mel's too. I think she's really cool, Charlotte.
Did you hear though what that PJ guy supposedly scammed a bunch of people for money?
Yeah, Fred Zemak was talking about that on your stream. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I like PJ, but that's no good. Don't do that. Mike listens to Nickelback. Yeah, he loves Nickelback. It's his fucking second favorite band after Green Day.
What the fuck?
Oh, you want to hear some Nickelback?
No, of course not.
But they want to hear Nickelback. They want to hear Nickelback.
It's your stream, man. I'm not. Don't tape me with the gayness. I said no.
Yeah, just have a drink. Fuck it. Cheers.
Okay, since they said it, they want Nickelback.
Oh, this is all bad.
How's it go? Look at this photograph. No, not that one. Oh, which is the other one? The other famous one? Not photograph.
I don't know. I'm not gay.
What's the name of that song though? What's the other one?
We Suck Dick.
No.
I'm not sure.
Look at this photograph. No, not that one.
That's them.
Yeah. It's Nickelback.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Remember they made that meme of them? They cut out the photograph and they just put graph and they have them showing the graph.
Is it called photograph?
Look at this graph.
Follow it up with Jewel while you're at it.
Is it called photograph? So you got photographed by Def Leppard.
That was like one of those old memes. Remember when you used to get Rickrolled back in the day?
Yeah.
That was one of the memes that they would use back in the day when you had like your Windows XP.
Mm-hmm. I remember Rickrolling. Yep, that was early YouTube. Yep. I remember when that song came out.
Yeah, that was my first operating system.
I lived in Europe. When that song came out. It was actually like all over the radio.
Oh wait! I found it. It's this one. Look.
Never made it as a wise man.
That's the one. Never made it.
It's called pillow music. It should be called pillow biter music.
This is how you remind me of how Kelsey. Andy, far away from them. You know, it's crazy because like you know how you think like your music is better than others and shit, but I respect everybody's music. But I do remember when I was like in junior high, bro. I was cruising around with these girls from school, and they popped in the first time I ever heard Mexican rock. You know, and I was like, this shit's gay. And now that I'm in my late 40s, early 50s, I love that shit. Mana. Oh yeah, mi amor. No me digas que no. You know.
I like Los Lobos.
Yeah, dude. La Bamba, bro.
Oh yeah. Hey, can you pop one of them Prosecco's?
Huh?
I was talking to Steffi. Can you pop one of those Prosecco's?
You already drank one? Oh, no, I got it.
Steffi, you got any paste picante sauce?
I got what?
Paste picante sauce.
No, I like Tecate. What is it? Tecates? It's the one with the lady on it. It's really nice. It's got a smoky taste.
Tapatio?
Yeah, it's got a smoky taste.
Tapatio is good, yeah.
Yeah.
I like paste picante sauce with
I do too.
with Tostitos.
I know how to open champagne.
Hey, go to. I don't know if you guys have Mexican Mexican meat markets. Go in there and they sell guacamole for like $5.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that guacamole! Every Mexican meat market. I'm telling you.
But it's all homemade.
We got a food truck we go to get tacos at. Me and Steffi.
Coach Roach, whatever.
We got a lot of Mexicans in the middle of North Carolina, more than you would think. Actually got good Mexican food here.
This is how you remind me. Look, my guy's still going, man. As long as I'm here.
How long is it gonna take?
Delicious, huh?
How long does it take for them?
Oh, dude, this is a whole week event, bro.
You gotta wait a week to get your goods?
No, I'm gonna stack it a week, and then at the end of the week, I open everything up and I see what I get. Yeah. Hey, Heather.
Hey,
What's up, Heather?
hi. Andy, you should tell everybody about your autographed Hanson poster.
My what?
Your autographed Hanson poster that you're always bragging about.
My autograph. Well, I do have a shirt
You're the best.
that says Nirvana, but it has Hanson on the
You're
picture.
gorgeous. You're the most gorgeous man. Here you go.
Andy, play the video that I sent you. Since there's so much fucking bullshit going on in the chat, let's really drag a bitch.
Yeah, but nobody even knows what the fuck's going on. Maybe I'm the only one.
Did you just send it to me?
I sure did.
Get him, Heather.
Where? I don't see it.
Let's
drag this bitch.
Oh, okay. Is it?
You can do it.
Can you send it to me again, just to be sure?
Yep. Hold on.
Wow.
Look at this graph. Oh. Okay. Let me see if I can hear it first.
Welcome to the shit show.
It's not playing.
It's not playing because we're not making it play.
Well, I don't think it's like, you know how it takes a while for it to
Load, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's showing that it's there for me.
Okay.
Or full screen Heather.
No. Hi,
Yes.
Zero.
What's up, Heather? Having fun?
Oh yeah, this is so fun.
Yeah, it's not there yet for me. It's weird. Did you send it to me? It might have downloaded it already over here. Huh?
Do you have
Fresh.
to download it, or is it like a live stream, or?
No, it's a screen record that I took last night.
Oh, like a clip?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, if
I
you
got it.
run on private or anything like that, then it's probably not going to work.
How
Okay.
fucking dare this
Here we go.
motherfucker?
Share screen, window.
Hey, totally haven't been doing it for like the past 2 hours. Now we
Never
forgot how to
audio.
do it.
Okay, here we go. All right.
I ain't gonna lie. Heather Dizzle's a fucking bitch cunt. Bitch cunt whore. I'm gonna say this. I can't ban her, but if I could just ask the chat don't look at what she typed. Don't respond to it, please, because I can't ban her right now. But just ignore everybody. Ignore Heather Dizzle like she's a bitch.
Oh, damn.
Heather Dizzle, are you bullying people?
She's a
Bitch. You're a bitch, Heather. Bitch, 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 bitch.
One, two, house.
Fuck out of somebody.
That was funny.
It was
What did you
hilarious,
do?
dude.
What did you do to set him off?
I didn't do anything. He was off his face, dude. I have another one that's even funnier. He's just
Dude,
hammered.
you should have saw him in the morning with the Mel's. He was like pulling out his dick. He was
I saw it.
Yeah,
I saw it. I was
Is that where the fight with Demisk and Mel's took place?
I think because he was just drunk and he was
We should watch it.
It's not there anymore.
Yeah, he deletes his stuff. Mel's been fucking.
So you got to ask
all
production. I'm
day.
pretty sure somebody has it saved.
She's ended it now. We can watch her response.
She's live right now.
No, it's on she deleted hers too.
Mooney's my friend. Then I showed him my feet, and then he said he had to go jack off.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I heard that's what Mel was saying, that he's got a
Damn.
foot fetish. That's weird. Man. I don't get a foot fetish.
Let's listen to the beginning of Mel's live from last night.
I heard one from today is gone. I just checked.
Yeah, this one's from last night though. Check it out. This was right after.
This is like weird.
I can listen to one more second of Moon Boots' gay ass music. Horrible taste in music. That is a fact. I'm glad y'all all enjoyed the show, though. You can fuck right off along
She
with
was
him.
pissed.
Fuck him. Fuck you too. Spooky, you're a cunt. Go fuck your man. Quit
Spooky.
all up in it. Go for it.
Spooky getting shrapnel again.
And Moon Boots is a queer. Faggot.
Oh, what happened? Who's Mel
dead.
fighting with? Silent Bob?
She monologuing.
And fuck
Becky
you, Demisk.
Boo, it is wild.
Fuck you, Demisk. It's real easy to focus on somebody else when your own relationship is falling apart, isn't it?
Dope.
Imagine having a boyfriend at home and you're up drunk on the internet talking with a bunch of dudes because you're a fucking slut.
Oh, that's
Fuck
a
yeah.
shot for Lydia.
Fuck you, Spooky.
Oh, that was
Well,
Spooky?
I
Hold on.
really wanted to like you
Hold on.
and to get over it, but no, you're a cunt. And you're a scared little cunt, too.
Okay.
Apparently, Lydia did 2 lives yesterday, being upset and crying that Demisk was talking to a 20-year-old.
Was she crying?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh my
Lydia
God.
is always talking about how faithful Demisk is, but he's hitting on fucking teenagers. Nice.
Oh man, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Lydia, get your ass over. You know you're lurking, bitch.
But Demisk was calling Mel's. He was being super disrespectful, and Moon really didn't do anything. He was
Spooky,
also
my girl.
calling her a biatch.
I like her sometimes. Right now, we're not on good terms. I just like that she's dating EFD's older brother.
You know what though, Lydia? She gets like that when she hasn't slept. So maybe it's all in her head.
Lydia's
I'm serious. Like, you know.
Yes, she did call him a PDF file.
That girl's crazy.
Hmm.
What's up, Lonnie? You should come up, Lonnie.
Dude, Andy,
Talk
what's
about-
up with your chat today? Like
Look
everybody
at
is.
look at my what's the name of my life?
I don't know. I can't. I'm afraid.
Chat Wars Part 2. It really
Chat
is. I
Wars.
don't know if you manifested that or what, but
I guess
It's,
I did.
it's living up to his title. Like,
Chat Wars.
let's see, who
Pull
can I drag?
feet out as soon as I get off the panel. What the fuck is your problem, bitch? You're a scared little whore. That's why. Fuck you, bitch. What's up, Wes Robinson?
Are we taking a moment of silence?
I think she's just.
She is.
Some fucking Connie shit. What is going on?
She lost. I think, connection.
Like, I don't get him. You know, kissing my ass for the last 2 weeks, doing all this dumb shit, just to throw it all away and get drunk on panel and be a total douchebag. Like, he's a fucking idiot. He's a self-sabotager. Fuck that
Daria.
guy.
Daria,
The
coming
miss
in
needs
here
to worry
with,
about his girlfriend. He needs to quit.
What about Daria?
she's always coming in here with her cute ass little cartwheels. Who does she think she is?
How dare she?
Cussing me out, calling me all such sorts of bitches and cunt. And he needs to worry about his woman. She is not happy. I keep telling him, Boots, I don't want to be at your channel. I don't want to be there. And he's like, I'm going to do this and you're a fucking liar and a fake fuck. I won't be on your channel again. Fuck you. You treat me like a piece of shit. It's fucking embarrassing. But he doesn't care. He doesn't care. He wants to sit there and gawk at somebody's feet. That's what he wants to do. Because at the end of the day, he's just a weak ass man. And a queer.
God. Oh, Dad, she pissed. She pissed.
I mean, all of this whole thing starts. I'm out. Okay. I'm not at home. I'm listening to his fucking live stream. Wants me to chat. Starts yelling at me, yelling bitch at me. Yelling bitch over and over again. Get the fuck up here. Like, who talks to their fucking girlfriend like that? I don't care if it's online or not. Y'all think it's a big fucking party? Well, fuck you.
All right, that's how I'm gonna play, man. It's fucking 4 hours of this shit. I just find it funny that poor fucking Spooky gets side blasted like that. I've done it to her too, man. I took it out on her. Look at this graph. Hey, where did Zero go?
He fell off due to my beauty and whimsy.
She hasn't put her whole curse on you yet, Daria. You should be lucky.
Have you guys seen that meme where Mike Tyson says, slow, I can't even do it. Slow down, it's slippily. It's so fun.
Anything Mike Tyson says is gold.
I love Mike Tyson.
He's like, I'll F you till you love me, F word.
Yeah, that was the best. That was that reporter. He was a fucking white dude. Fucking white motherfucker. Fuck you, do you love me, bitch?
Remember when he fucking punched the guy on the plane for fucking with him?
Yeah, that's a great video. That dude had it coming.
Yeah, well, fuck yeah, he did.
That's a good video.
People probably thought he'd get famous if he'd hit him and shit.
Yeah, he took it easy on him. He didn't go full Tyson on his ass.
Steffi, did you put 10 curses on Daria Poo?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
I'd be worried. I think you're fucked, Daria.
I prayed for Daria and put the white protection light of Jesus Christ around her.
But did you do 10 of them?
Yeah, I did it 20 times.
Is this Russell Poo? Russell Poo!
My favorite is I wish you could just feel my pain. I would love to kill your children and smash their testicles just so you could feel like I feel.
Remember when he said he was at the end of one of his fights, he's like, oh, he had a good fight, man. I take my hand off to him. There's a lot of great Mike Tyson quotes.
There's so much Mike Tyson.
He's a fucking.
But the thing about wanting to smash people's children's testicles—that's one of my favorites.
It's always funny.
Just so you could feel how the pain I feel inside, I would kill your children and smash their testicles. So what's everybody fighting about recently? I was kind of trying to follow
You got to be more
along in
specific.
the chat.
There's multiple fights, all between women.
Okay, earlier I was listening and Brutal came up. What's going on with my man Brutal?
So Brutal was accused by. It had to do with Allie's brother getting doxxed, and somebody said that he did that, or that somebody sent him something that he made, and they were accusing him of making this troll account. And it could have been anybody who made the troll account. They used to accuse Sue.
I don't want to throw out a red herring, but we know of several people that have doxed themselves by making troll accounts of their real names and their children's names and stuff like that. So I would think it would be more of them.
I don't think that's what
I'm not going to name any names, but it's going to be easy for anyone who knows anything and has been around for more than a couple of years. You can probably guess who the stalkers are, and they will use dead people's names, your dead relatives, all that stuff. But they'll also do the weird thing. Well, they'll dox themselves and their family members, and then go into the chat claiming that people like Sam Hill let doxing occurs. It's very strange, isn't it?
So, Allie's dead brother did get doxxed, but I don't think it was Sue nor Brutal. I think it was just some random, and she doesn't know who it is, and so they always go after the bigger name people. There's a lot of people that just don't participate in this other than the troll people, and I think it was just one of them. I don't know, just guessing. But.
That's possible. I always have my suspects, but it's kind of like you always blame. Like Brutal's in that situation.
Brutal's a well-known person, so Sue. So they always
They'll always claim he did something.
Random that like fucking likes trolling. Like there's a shit ton of those people.
Okay, we have another clip by Heather. Let's see what this is.
I ain't gonna lie. Heather Dizzle's a fucking bitch cunt.
That's the same one.
I'm like, I can't ban her, but if I could just ask the chat.
This one we saw already.
What she typed, don't respond to it, please, because I can't ban her right now. But just ignore everybody. Ignore Heather Dizzle like she's a bitch and a cunt, because she is that.
Heather Dizzle, are you bullying people?
She's a bitch.
Yeah, I love when she's like, she's a bitch.
Can I apologize? I told him to say that, and I paid him to do that, and I really
Look, there's Dartina. This guy is weird and boring and ruining the vibe. It's his channel, stupid. He can ruin it if he wants.
I was wondering if she was talking about him or the person above Mel's. I was like, who's she talking about?
Who is this, by the way? I don't know who this is. Stream.
I can't stand Tina, dude.
Moon Boots. Okay, he's Mel's boyfriend.
Right. Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
I know her, but not him.
very recently ex-boyfriend. Otherwise, yes.
Ooh. It's all being broadcast on YouTube.
I watched the video 10 minutes ago. Clear. The title was.
Remember the good old days when you could break up with someone and you just didn't talk about them? Yeah, you just were like, okay.
Yeah, it's like Andy.
I'm not even gonna drunk dial him. It's over.
Mike Tyson's such
I like
a
when
badass.
things end. I like a good ending. Happy.
Mike Tyson's such a badass. A guy walked into it. They didn't let a guy walk into his party. Just pulls out a gun, and Mike Tyson just walks up to him like, "Yo, what the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry, Mike. You know." And he's like, "Well, put the gun away, dude. Put the gun away." What the? Like he gave no fucks, dude. He didn't care.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in fucking what? Bed-Stuy, or where did he grow up?
Can I ask the chat a question? The root to everyone being upset is friendships and relationships have dissolved, right? And people have tried to forgive each other and call truces, and it hasn't worked. So everyone is probably currently upset because people keep talking shit about people, right? They just won't let it go.
Well, yeah, amazing.
Because it's YouTube, and no one lets anything go on YouTube, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's stupid. I don't know. I just don't get along with May because she just doesn't know.
Maybe it's time for May to like probably just step back from my channel because every time she comes over here, it just turns into a shit show. People here obviously don't like her for good reason. She's done a lot of crazy shit, even to me. You know, so other than that, I think people like Baby Shark and Ali, they're very. At least I can have a conversation with them, and I don't have to be like wondering if there's like some kind of alternative whatever you call it, you know what I'm trying to say?
Ulterior motive.
There you go, ulterior motive.
I don't hate Allie. I just think she's a snake. Baby Shark, I don't even know hardly. She's like, I don't give a shit about Baby Shark. Yeah, that's a good point. Most people just have to fight forever, but I don't know.
Is Baby Shark a scorned ex, a thirsty ex? I know that name from something.
She went out with Whoosh.
Okay.
Thank you, Baby Shark.
And then got gooned on by someone else. That's a shame, Baby Shark. Sorry that happened.
The head gooner in chief.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Guess who that person's gooning on now? Fucking Noel.
Someone that is R word, right? Like literally.
Yes.
I don't want to say anything mean, but
I mean, not technically, but some kind of mental deficiency for sure. Yeah.
Is it legal to interact with her like that?
I mean, she's an adult.
That doesn't always matter, though.
Wait, you have to see what Pompeii looks like.
Like her mentality, like she might be 25, but she has the mentality of.
There's this guy that I used to watch.
It's the morality of it.
Well, there's this guy called JF Garapay, right? He's like an alt-right YouTuber streamer. And I used to watch him. Me and Russ, Green Tom. Me and Green Tom used to watch him. And
I probably met you guys due to the what was that? Blood Sports? Was that the Blood Sports era?
He's the French Canadian guy.
Yeah, Robin Gross. Shout out to Robin Gross. She said that now he is #1 main suspect.
Well, that's what happened. So we used to talk to him and his I think it was his wife or his girlfriend at the time, Mama JF they called her, and he's been accused of killing her.
Wait.
I used to talk to this chick.
I'm pretty sure that he probably did do it, unfortunately.
Steffi, she made me laugh. Pink Floyd shot their Pompeii video in May's vagina. No, you gotta look at what she's talking about. Look.
Yeah, don't play the video because I got struck once for playing.
No, it's just a picture.
They're very litigious.
I was playing
Same
Echoes.
with Neil Young.
I opened my stream with Echoes at Pompeii, and I got fucking.
It does look like a vagina though. The shape, bro. That shit
man,
funny.
Pompeii. Steffi's comments are hilarious.
Oh shit.
She's very creative.
The face is very easy to make fun of.
That too.
Yeah, right. Loser with 5 kids at 33. What a joke. I'm on the way. I mean, did they not see birth control in all the states?
Super weird showing your date, AOC, and the feud. What do you mean? What are you talking about, Bless? What date? What do you mean, Bless? I don't get it.
Who's typing? Is that you, Heather?
Oh, sorry.
You're really
hear
good
me?
Wow, yeah. I'm like, it's like.
Did somebody fuck up your order at some restaurant and you're carrying?
Yes, I'm carrying out on them. Sorry. I'm ejaculating.
That's how Baby Shark found us was showing her you. Oh, me? Okay. I get it. I see. Yeah, I think Baby Shark was trying to make Whoosh jealous when she made a comment about me in a chat, and I was like, "Who is this? Like, what the fuck?" I have a secret admirer.
Isn't there another shark? Because I'm getting her confused with someone else.
Yeah,
There
there's
was-
Seal Hater, and then there is somebody else called something Shark.
I know there's a
Yeah.
Marsha White Sharky. I think she passed though.
I'm old and white. No
Yes,
subs, no views.
About you, Alex. Before I found the channel, it was incredibly easy to find. What did he say about me?
Who?
That's so weird. Whoosh. What did he say about me, Baby Shark? Like, what was the context? Like, why would he bring me up? Because I fought with him on Sam's. I don't get it.
Did he say I want to be best buds with Alex?
Yeah, I don't really mind Whoosh. He's all right. Whatever. We just fought a couple of times, but it's not like he's like Lay Geno to me or something.
Yeah.
Didn't you guys have a stream where y'all argued for like 6 hours straight?
We had 2 of them.
Because I know Sam was pretty happy with that.
Yeah, one was like 6 hours and one was like 10 hours. Sam was like, I've never seen anything like it. These two.
Did you have to take breaks for a beverage?
No,
Did you have
no
to
breaks.
wet your whistle? Good Lord. I don't think I talked
I was
that much in
drinking.
a week.
Well, one of them I was in my car, so I wasn't drinking then, but I think the second one I was drinking. But Sam was so impressed with our stamina, our fighting stamina. So it's the best stream I've had, the most views.
It was real, man. It was authentic.
That's what he
Yeah,
said.
I've heard
These
about it.
two. And I don't like
I
Alex.
love you guys, but I'm not gonna go back and listen to y'all fight for 6 hours.
No.
Old fights are stupid. Like, I never want to hear one that's like outdated.
That's what I used to tell Sam when I was involved in Shaw, is that a stream should be like a newspaper. New one comes out. You're not looking at last week's newspaper.
Like, Sam's such a gossipy bitch. It should be like fucking TMZ.
It was funny when May and Sue were fighting and I was up there, and none of them wanted to leave. I said, "Look, it's been 6 hours."
Yeah,
and I knew
Oh,
what
I
it
did
was.
hear a lot of that.
Whoever
I
left first,
the next day.
yeah. Whoever left first, I knew the other person was gonna be like, rage quit. So what happened was
And that's
Sam.
what happened. That's exactly what happened.
Sam dropped both of them, and then Sue thought it was over, so she left, and May came back up and said, "Rage quit." And I'm like,
did a victory lap and said, "Rage quit."
Yeah, that's not a win.
I
man.
listened
That's not
to a bunch of that. I had a bunch of time to play bass, and I was just I'll listen to streams a lot when I'm practicing, like replays and stuff. And I did listen to that. I don't know if I listened to the whole thing, but it was Sue versus May for
Yeah, it was
a
like
good.
6 hours.
I went through the 12 or what is it? The 7 church modes several times during that.
Church mode. What a scale.
Like Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian,
Oh wow.
Mixolydian.
Yes.
They're all based on degrees of the major scale.
I never got beyond minor and major. All those. So you do all the modes. Like, yeah, those are the modes. Like Dorian.
Then there's weird ones that I don't know as well. Like there's the Hungarian minor, the
Yeah.
melodic minor, harmonic minor.
There's melodic minor. Natural minor is the one everybody knows, and then there's harmonic. There's what's the other one you said? Yeah, Hungarian. The other one. There's natural is the one everybody knows. Then there's harmonic. Fuck, I'm forgetting the music theory. But yeah, Hungarian is obscure. What's up, Jan?
That's like good if you like really fast, heavy metal guitar solos. The Hungarian minor is a very good scale to practice.
It's good for speed metal.
Yeah, well, scales, just the repetition helps you out with speed and stuff.
Yeah, that's fucking. I should learn guitar. I need a hobby.
The whole Bible, that's impressive, Julie, Miss Bless.
Miss Bless, Mama.
I've never
Look
read
at this graph.
the whole thing.
I'm gonna put that to my text message notification. Every time I get a text, Look at this graph.
That's an old meme, man. That's like before, like the beginning of Pod Trash days. I remember we used to use that one.
Old memes are fucking funny. Early internet memes. Yo, you should come up, Jan. Let's talk about Mr. Tulu.
I like chicken.
Look at this graph. It's great. I remember the first time I got Rickrolled, bro. I think I was on MySpace.
Dude, that shit was so funny.
Yeah, and I had to turn off my computer because it was like embedded in my computer.
I still laugh if I get rickrolled.
They did this thing a couple months ago where Pam Bondi was going to put out the Epstein files, and they had a rickroll. I think it was on an official government site or something. Like, here's the Epstein files, and then it was a fucking rickroll, and they were just like thought it was funny.
Yeah, dude. They had some kind of program that you couldn't escape, you couldn't out delete, nothing. It was just, nothing never gonna give you up, and you couldn't get out. You had to unplug your computer and plug it back in.
I want to tell you how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
You know, the ones that always got me were the scary ones where it starts out like showing a cute little kitten video or something.
Oh, the jump scares. The jump scares freaked me out a couple times.
Terrifying face just like goes.
My brother got me. He got me. We still have this website because it was like the Wild Wild West back in the day, And,
it was cool.
And I was like, so it was like a little maze and a little ball, and you had to get the little ball through this maze. And he's like, you can't get to the end. And I'm like, yeah, I can. And you get the ball to the end, and then you see a fucking ugly picture, and then the music is like, scared the living shit out of me, dude. I was like, you motherfucker.
Yeah, and I would usually be like sitting in the dark late at night, like, on fucking MySpace or
They started using that smile dog picture, which I always thought was creepy just on its own. Is that what it's called? Smile dog?
Wait, hold on. I heard somebody come in.
I'm not sure.
It says Roz Dog. I don't know if it is. What's up? Hello.
Prime?
Okay. I think it's Roz Dog. It's Wasi Doggy.
Wasi
I'm banned.
Doggy?
Must be an accident. Just letting you know. Thanks. If you're banned, well, just go away, dude. I'm like, I'm tired of people fucking, coming with an altar or whatever, It's not my fault.
Why don't you just come on panel?
Should I unban them or what? You tell me.
You did say the other day that it was a stream long ban, not a lifelong ban. So,
what did you do? Answer your phone, Heather.
Sorry, it's not the phone.
Answer that booty.
I'll go and ban them. Jesus Christ! It's like, I
We need to see. I'm backstage in the chat.
Let's see here.
It is Steffi. It's flat yet wide. It's weird. It's very straight. I've never seen a butt like that.
Why won't it stop?
Because you're
popular. My God.
Popular.
Yes, Ross. I don't have alt silly. What?
He just said he's unbanning you.
Yeah.
And I'm the one that got you unbanned, so remember that. You want to know something? You remember the song "Popular"? I'm popular. So in the video, there's the popular football player was the older brother of this guy that my high school girlfriend. She didn't cheat on me because we had broken up because I kissed her friend Courtney. But I went on vacation to St. Louis because I lived there before New Jersey. And then the girl I was going out with, my high school girlfriend, Kim, she hooked up with that dude's younger brother. And so I wanted to beat him up. So he was going around like, oh, I'm going to beat this guy up. So me and maybe 5 of my friends went to this place, Interstate, which is like a strip mall in my hometown. And we get there and he had like 30 people with him. We were like, oh, okay. Don't want to get jumped by 30 people. So
it's not fun getting jumped.
Yeah, so I didn't get to beat him up. But yeah, the kid from
Was it lunchtime rowdies? Could you have possibly faced off against lunchtime rowdies?
They were so we were from the public school in my hometown, and they were from the Catholic private school. So we figured they were all nerds, and they were kind of nerds. And I could have beat the shit out of this guy one-on-one, but there was like 30 of them, like 30 fucking Catholic school, like no girls in their school, fucking dudes, and so we didn't fight. We did fucking get up and talk some shit, but we didn't fight. Then I never saw him again. But yeah.
Do you remember the most fucked up jumping you've ever gotten?
Yeah. I got sucker punched in Jersey City when I was walking. So I was just walking, and I think they were just like, "Hey, white dude," and this probably Puerto Rican, some kind of Hispanic guy. I was just walking by him, and all of a sudden, as I'm like right beside him, he sucker punches me. And I kind of saw him acting a little weird. I was like, is he gonna do something? I don't know. And so he sucker punches me. I just turned around like, what the fuck? Like looking at him like, just kind of in shock. And then I noticed there was this big, huge black dude like across the street, like on the other side of the street, but in front of me. And then I looked behind me, there was a guy like the same side of the street behind me, and who's also black. And it was like kind of near the projects in Jersey City where I lived. I didn't live in the projects, but I lived near them. And I was like, oh, fuck. I actually didn't get jumped, but I almost did. So I saw this one little lane by the dude that had punched me, and I just booked it, got the fuck out of there. But so that wasn't the worst jumping. That was the worst. Like I would have got fucked up if they got a hold of me. They didn't chase me very far, like a block, and then they gave up. But worst jumping.
I've been jumped a few times.
Yeah, I got jumped. So I went to a party of like the rival high school when I think it was 11th grade, maybe 12th grade. And yeah, I got jumped by like 10 dudes. And then all my friend group in the high school, it started like a fucking 6-month war that did lead to a big brawl. I wasn't at it, but like a party maybe 3 or 4 months after that, it caused this huge brawl between, I don't know how many people, like 15 on 15 or something. Massive brawl. One dude got hit in the head with a fucking chunk of ice because there was like a cooler with ice in it, but like broken up ice, like not just like cubes, like a chunk. And this dude got hit in the head with a fucking thing of ice, and it like fucked up his eye. Like I don't know if he lost sight in it, but he was worried he was going to lose sight in it. My friend Thomas, he's the guy that I got in 3 fist fights with him, lost them all. He's like the toughest of my friends. He broke my nose once, and my nose was like hanging off one time because we were fighting in this dude's living room. The dude that I went in the house and beat him up over the girl, but Sam always told that story. That dude's house, we started fighting in his living room once, and we both went into this lamp, his mom's lamp, which was like super expensive, and it almost cut my nose off my face. It was like, and he punched me right after that. Anyway, he's a tough ass dude, but he got stomped. He got stomped by like 10 dudes, and he was like, he came to where we were at right after it happened, and he was like walking like, I don't know, like a zombie. Like he couldn't move his back. He got the shit stomped out of him. But yeah, that was like 10 dudes fucking me up. That was pretty bad. They didn't really get me in the face though, because I turtled up, and they didn't. But I did get my body stomped pretty good.
This is the one that I told you that got me. I did this on a computer. On my first, it was an E-Machines computer that I bought for like $300 from Best Buy or whatever it was. It came with like a free this and free that. It was an E-Machines. That was my first computer. My brother made me play the game, and this is it right here.
I remember this one.
I guess this will be timing.
This is like you're setting up our BIOS.
That's it right there. That's the fucking game.
I remember this so much.
Yeah. And you're so locked into this.
I hate
you're not expecting
using
that.
for the mouse. I hate those fucking things. I have one on my computer, but I use a plug-in wireless mouse
I immediately went and bought a mouse when I had a laptop.
Yeah, fuck those things.
You have to. Sometimes the one with the little trackball, that's like sort of okay, but that thing right there is the worst.
Those are the expensive ones, the ones with the little trackball.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why are you so angry, Revis? What's your deal lately?
Get this one last.
Don't make me fucking report you.
I never passed this one.
I'll do a group call with Nikki and Stephanie.
At the end, I guess.
I'm gonna pass it.
It looks pretty easy. It's just like you
It
go
was just
to
a
the
stupid game.
go to the right and then up and then to the left and then
But
up.
at that time, it was kind of hard to maneuver the little ball.
That just scared me.
That was me, dude. That was me. That was me, dude. That was totally me.
Oh shit!
I
Only
ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yo, got people in chat. Don't let me forget. 25 minutes. Trump is speaking. I just saw Judy's comment. 25
And her
minutes.
soul left her
Trump is
body.
talking.
Oh,
We're gonna-
speaking of souls leaving bodies, did you guys hear who died yesterday?
Let me guess.
It's gonna be wrong.
The guy from
MacGyver.
No. It better not be. No, isn't it Wilson from the Beach Boys?
No,
That was like a week ago.
Brian
Okay.
Wilson.
No, Amberelle. I don't know if you guys know who she is. She's a chef.
No.
She's a master chef. She was on like Worst Cooks in America, and they
Never
found
heard of
her. She was like 50 years old, and they found her in the shower dead.
50?
Oh, dude.
Yep.
That's freaky.
That show was funny.
Was she real fat?
What? No, she's just normal. But I think there was pills and stuff.
Drugs?
around.
Yeah.
A lot of
It was probably drugs with alcohol by
yeah.
accident.
That's
She's
how the girl from In Your Head, you know that girl from what's that name
Yeah,
from that band?
that's
Cranberries.
Yeah, she died of that, dude. She took too many pills and fell asleep in the tub and just drowned.
Happens to a lot of people. He's
Andy, can you pull?
overdoses.
Let me see if I can find a funny clip. I'll send it to you. She was kind of a biznatch, but the show was funny.
Trump just bombed Iran. Do you support it? I support taking out their nuclear facilities, baby love, but no boots on the ground. We were actually watching it before. Trump's going to speak in 23 minutes. I'll try to find a non-strikeable place we can watch it. You should do a poll in chat, Andy. Do you support?
What are we watching, Heather?
What are we listening to?
Okay. Hold on.
Is that an accident?
My church pulled through again, dude. They gave me a whole pallet of Propel water.
Damn. Voice.
I understand.
Okay,
I've been using oh my god, I'm getting hiccups. I've been using Crystal Light lately for iced tea, and I just use tap water. Probably gonna get a fucking parasite or something.
A brain amoeba.
Yeah, a fucking brain worm.
I like tap water personally. I think the whole bottled water thing is bullshit.
I think it depends where you live.
Jim,
Yes, ma'am.
your pan is about to burst into flames.
Oh.
That's Am with the white hair.
Yeah, she ain't old.
It is getting really smoky in here, man.
As a certified safety professional, I can walk into any room and recognize hazards.
Oh, time to call the fire department. I started a lot of fires, and the last one was burning my mother's kitchen down.
We have open flames. We have raised surfaces.
I have party foul.
We have people that don't really know what they're doing.
All right.
What in the light? Is this an oven or a stove? I think it's a stove. Ow, ow, ow. Are you okay?
The cow is still on the way.
Damn it.
It is definitely a scary place to be in.
Tanya, Tanya.
Goodness sake.
Oh, God, no. What's the matter?
It's shattered. The glass shattered.
Sarah, be careful. No one's going to the hospital today, right?
They're burnt.
Are they brown or they burnt?
They're toasty.
I got lime in my eye. Don't let the wine go to waste.
Oh my god! Disaster! I had no idea it'd be so hard trying to cut the avocado. And then I see this thing in the middle, and I'm not sure if you're supposed to keep that or toss them.
Check my eggs to see how they're doing, and the plastic is burning. It's still raw on the inside. Oh, dude, the egg, oh man, it's all broke.
I'm gonna finely chop these. I've never used a knife like this.
Christina, take the knife guard off. There's the knife underneath.
I was
there.
wondering why I
Surprise, surprise. Don't make a mess, sweetheart. Please don't make a mess. You know this bums me out, right? You got this like whole disaster thing going on right here, man.
Yeah, I know.
Turn your knife around. Turn your knife around. Turn your knife around.
Yeah. For a sharper cut or what?
You want to cut something with the sharp
For a
end of the
sharper
knife.
cut.
She has a fucking guard on the blade.
She's putting cheese right in the toaster.
Why is the toaster sideways?
It's the bread faster.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I could
god.
have been drained a little bit better. Sorry.
It's like wallpaper paste. I mean, the caramel is burned.
Yeah.
It's made the crepe glue to the plate. This is kind of like modern art. You're pounding crawfish in a mortar and pestle.
I thought if you pound it, it will add more. It will bring out some flavor. No.
No.
Oh my God. This is not IHOP, it's IHopeless.
Oh my god. That
Yeah,
was
dude. They have full episodes, but like I've seen people do like use, like a potato masher for like something completely not even close to potatoes. It's just I would just watch that show and roll. But usually by the end, like somebody wins, but they kind of get good at cooking. It's pretty funny.
I can't believe she's cutting the fucking
Thing with the
veggies.
blade protector.
Yeah. Like what a
And the avocados sent me, man. Fucking cutting through the pit and shit.
pull this up for when he goes live.
okay. Well, I was gonna end it. I have to go back to work. So.
Oh, okay.
Who's next? You go live, Alex.
I
will leave this on if you guys want to hang out here. Maybe Baby
Yeah,
Love come and hang out. Hold on, let me ask Baby Love.
We can do that. I wish Russell still streamed. Those are the days.
He was totally beating me.
It is free. Government cheese. You get a ration of it. How many people you got here? Let's see. 30.
Oh, there you are. Baby Love, do you want to come up and take care of the stream? I gotta get ready to go to work.
Yeah, come on. Let's watch this address together at least. It comes on in 17 minutes.
Yeah, you're gonna come up and finish watching this. I'll be in my car listening.
She probably had it left off her live stream. I got a DP of Alex. That way was that unexpected. She sent you my dick pic. That's illegal. I should press charges. Did I send? No, you didn't send me shit.
Hell yeah, that cheese is good. Peanut butter too.
Yeah, that's true. All Allie ever sent, or no, I'm sorry, all Sue ever sent me was that photo that I showed of May's hairline, but that was just a screenshot from her fucking stream. That's all she's ever sent me.
Oh, she's got to finish cooking.
Or
Oh no,
maybe
it's Lonnie. Baby that says, "Fuck no."
Yeah, I need to go too. I have to do shit.
Okay.
But thanks for having me.
Heather.
Yeah.
Look at this graph.
I like the
Looking like a-
Rockstar song.
I like the way he looks on there too.
I like the Rockstar song.
Oh yeah, I remember
I wanna
that. Judy.
be
You
a
told me about that in the past. I remember that.
I don't remember that one. Were they the ones that sang the song? You could take it all away. Something like that, right?
No.
That wasn't them?
That's Puddle of Mud.
Oh, okay, I remember they looked like them. I know they were white. All white people look the same to me.
Have you ever heard Total Mud's about a girl? That's really, really
Yeah, that's what I was just
bad.
about to say. What they're famous. So they had one. They were kind of a one-hit wonder. They had the song "So Far Away." It's kind of a good song. And then what they're famous for now is because they covered Nirvana in such an atrocious way, which Russ was just referencing, that now everybody just knows them as the guys that made the worst cover ever. And it's basically him doing a Kurt impression, and it's just so fucking cringe.
What was the name of that song though? Take it all away.
It's called So Far. No, not So Far Away. That's Stained. It's like it's about his kid, not seeing his kid. It's like
You haven't heard the
God, what's it called?
Take it all away. Was it blurry?
And
Was
like
it blurry? Blurry?
Blurry, yeah.
Blurry? All right.
Everything's so blurry.
And then they had She Fucking Hates Me. Was that Puddle of Mud? She Fucking Hates Me?
She
I only know
fucking
their one song.
Yeah,
See, I'm thinking of another band, Fuel, that had Hemorrhage in My Hands. Like, I get a lot of those early 2000 grunge style bands confused with each other.
Yeah, that's what they
Oh,
were.
man.
Like grunge after grunge had passed.
Post grunge.
Yeah. I like that song though. Blurry is a good song. Got a really cool little guitar riff in the beginning. And yeah, it's a good tune. I saw them in 2002 before Kid Rock and White Zombie. Huh.
Bow with the bar, bang, the bang, biggie.
Yeah, I would never see them headlining a show. They would always be an
Up,
opening.
jump, the boogie.
I don't think I'd want to see Kid Rock. White Zombie would be alright.
Nah. I seen Zombie open up for Ozzy at Ozfest. The guy next to me fucking launched a rocket at him. And I thought he was get all mad, and he just looked at it and said, "Shit." Everybody was like, "Oh shit!" He didn't get mad.
You know what I saw in Florida, Ross? I saw the Horde Festival with 311, and Rusted Root, Blues Traveler, and Lenny Kravitz. That was in 1996.
Oh my God, I saw that. I saw that same concert.
Yeah,
but wasn't it WOMAD? It was WOMAD.
They called it the Horde Festival. I saw it in West Palm Beach, Florida. I was going to school in Boca Raton at the time. And yeah, it was 311 first, then Rusted Root, then Lenny Kravitz, and then Blues Traveler headlined it. It was pretty good. I liked all those bands. Not so much Lenny Kravitz, but I really liked Rusted Root and Blues Traveler was pretty good.
Yeah, they were bubbly say, bubbly oh, bubbly say, bubbly oh.
Yeah, that was Rusted Root. Yep.
That stuff's all really like going back 30 years now, isn't it? That's crazy to think.
So 29 years. Yeah.
Fuck.
It's called Chat Wars.
I was hanging out with this girl called Kara. I met in the dorms. She was such a whore. Good
Hell
time.
yeah. God bless them.
God
bless those girls.
God bless
Yeah.
whores.
The Broncos.
This girl Kara, she told everybody she was on the cover of 17 magazine, and then everybody went to the library because it had like all the magazines from like the past whatever, and she was lying and she got busted on it. It's funny.
I had high school friends that were on magazines, but the thing was, they were like on these. They were like these house magazines, we called them. Like house music was a big thing. So like I knew girls that were like from the Psycho Bitches. I knew guys from like the Bad Boys, and they would throw these huge parties, and they actually had their own magazine. That was the weird part about it.
I thought 311 were pretty good live.
Yeah.
Girls. They were. I like 311 already, but they're live.
Yeah.
They're definitely good.
I liked them before they were a big thing.
Yeah, they were like a kind of a Sublime ripoff.
Mm-hmm. No, they were way before Sublime.
I remember there was a rumor that they were racist because 311 was supposed to stand for 3 11th letters or whatever letters of the alphabet.
No,
it's KKK.
Oh, okay.
No, 311 meant it was like
I remember.
187. It was like 187. 311 was the code for streaking.
There is a code for that. The what do you call it? The mass shooter in New Zealand. What is that called? It was like Heil Hitler. It was like HH. Like
where'd you go, Heather?
Sorry.
I was a kid when it came out, but my stepbrothers and all those bands, Aunt Alex and Andy mentioned.
What the hell is that?
I thought Stained was pretty good. Like I like Stained. Stained did the Beetlejuice song on Stern. Beetle is as bad as can. He knows he's the best.
Who is that?
This is Nightmare Fuel. I need to bleach my fucking algorithm. I was scrolling through shorts last night and came across this dude.
Cool Boy sent me some shit about him. No spoilers. I already know what he's gonna do.
Dude.
Right up the snoot. Hold on. Wait for it.
He's gonna puke.
No, he flosses his brain, man. It's so gross. Keep watching.
No, Heather, what am I watching?
He's gonna get a snot on there. Let me guess. There's gonna be a snot.
Look at his teeth. He filed all of his teeth down to be sharp, scary points.
This guy gave up on life.
Nightmares.
He gave up on life. Yeah. All right, guys. I gotta start going. I gotta go.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for coming up, you guys.
Take it easy, Mr. Cruz.
Yep. Trump's about to speak.
Mr. P.
Go check it out. Trump's
Everyone in chat.
Later, man.
No war. Protest
No
it,
war.
please.
Everything's so blurry and everyone's so fake, and everybody's empty and everything is so messed up, preoccupied without you. What can I live at all? My whole world surrounds you. I stumble then I crawl. You could be my someone, you could be my seed. Know that I'll protect you from all of the obscene. I wonder what you're doing. Imagine where you are. There's oceans in between us, but that's not very far. Can you take it all away? Can you take it all away? When you shoved it in my face, explain you get to me. Can you take it all away? Can you take it all away? When you shoved it in my face. Everyone is changing. There's no one left that's real. So make up your own ending. Let me know just how you feel. 'Cause I am lost without you. What can I live at all? My whole world surrounds you. Stumble then I crawl. drop. Drop top, fucking up, cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up, open the crock pot.
It's a good day to be alive. Come to think of it, every day's a good day to be alive. There we go.
Yeah, Andy Cruz stinks. You run for the hills. Oh, look at them on their high horses. Frog looking ass. Do you have pants on? We got fans. I chow down on some girls' backsides. Hell yeah, I have. Thank you all for showing up. I love you all. Have a great night.
Why are you crying? She threw my fucking torta away. I didn't even get to eat my torta. Sorry.